on. But I get it. Wow, there's like a delay going live here.
Yeah, I'm still not picking up.
Yeah, I don't know how much you guys heard me, but well, here we are. I upgraded OBS, so hopefully the upgrade is not a downgrade, but I would love to see it. 3-1-0 Kokashiba, good evening to you. Spur of the moment, Prudence. Not sure how much of the intro you caught. Yeah, I don't know. Are you, Miss TSR's here, am I showing live on your screen? Oh, you have an ad already. Glaze and Bacon, good evening. Please tell me Wayne he's load managing Glaze and Bacon. He certainly is. Pizza Hacker, I'm watching it on NBA League Pass. I don't know where it is otherwise. Good evening, Jared. Physique, I hope so. And a big NFL game tonight. Keep me posted on that. And really, there were 2 games today, right? I have not been paying it. I hate to say it, did not pay attention to the earlier games today. I'm going to actually pull it up right now. I know we got the Chiefs and the Dolphins tonight, which is on Peacock, which, okay, whatever. Was there a game earlier? Oh, Houston destroyed Cleveland. Wow, 45-14? I had no idea. I'm literally just finding about that right now. The Texans annihilated the Browns. So much for Joe Flacco leading the Browns to the promised land. They got annihilated by the Texans. Casey's up right now over Miami 7-0. My friend Jeff's a Dolphins fan, so good luck to Miami. Pat Mahomes and company in the playoffs. Different level at that point, and that's what you want from your quarterback, for him to play better when it's crunch time, and crunch time, of course, would certainly be the playoffs. Now, Wendy's out, load managing. Isabel, good evening to you. Rhonda, thank you for stopping in. And yes, it is everybody tonight. Miss TSR, Bear, myself, Grogu, whoop, over here. Baby Coyote, of course, hoping for 3 wins in a row.
Hey, everybody.
They did get destroyed, Jared. I hate games like that. Was the game over at half? Were the Browns just getting, it was like 21-0 or 21-7? I mean, was the game pretty much done? Man, when he played such limited minutes last night, he's still load managing. You know, Glaze and Bacon, I was talking about that too. He plays 20 minutes. I figured they were keeping his minutes low last night so they could give him a chance to play tonight, and he's out. My challenge tonight is to last at least till quarter 2. Well, it's very late where you are, Isabel. Greg, what's up? He said, this is one of the few games I can watch not having cable. So, of course, Wemby isn't playing. I'm sorry, man. Darren, good evening to you. The Trae Young thing doesn't seem to be a rumor, Darren. From what it looks like it's clickbait right now. And the reason I say that is I only saw Clutch Points when I looked earlier today, or Clutch Sports, or Clutch whatever, reporting on it. Doesn't seem like there's any actual gravitage to that. There's not an actual trade rumor as of yet. When it gets more substance to it, we'll definitely cover it on the channel. But right now, it just kind of looks like it's more smoke than fire, if you will. No, Richard. So the load, Jorge, good evening too. The load management is for all-stars sitting on the road if they're not injured. Wemby's not an all-star yet, and this is not a game on the road, so no, the Spurs won't get in trouble at all. Daniel, good evening to you. Kokashiba, I don't know. I don't know what they're doing. The Prune McDormand hurt his ankle yesterday. He won't be McDor in anything today. Yes, Adro, wet bananas, needed some rests. Isabel's saying hi to you.
Oh, sorry. I was playing with the dog. Oh, I hope there's reason to laugh tonight, too. I hear I missed a game with lots of
Shacked in a pool? Oh, God. Last night was very much a Shacked in a fool. Speaking of which, there's 2 Shacked in a Fools you haven't seen.
Ooh. Well, I guess we know what we're doing.
Yep. We got the 2 Shacked in a Fools, the Coyote documentary on YouTube, and then the comic book melting thing.
I'm excited.
James, you're right. I mean, if we can get to 3 wins in a row, and we got 2 more games coming up that I believe easier after this. Do we play the Wizards and somebody else that's not so good? Browns?
At 3, that's a whole streak going there. If we could stretch it up to 3.
So Flacco threw 2 pick sixes in a row? Yes, DeMar DeRozan, former Spur indeed. Rich, how do you feel about Wemby being out when he played? I don't like it first last, but listen, I'll say this. And yes, Phil, it is ridiculous he's not playing, but I get what the Spurs are doing. We're not going to make it to the playoffs. We're not getting to the NBA Finals. Players of Wemby's size have a long history of having leg, ankle, foot issues that have cut their careers very short. Yao Ming, Ralph Sampson, Bill Walton, the list goes on and on and on. So I think the Spurs are being extra cautious with him, and why not? This is the franchise. This is the first number 1 pick since Tim Duncan in 1997. So I think they're just like, you know what? And what's going to be a lost year, at least playoff-wise, be extra careful with Wemby. While we don't like it as viewers, I get it. Not a fan, much like the Jeremy Sohan experiment, but I get it. Good evening, Cameron. Good evening, first last. This is why I want Twitter to pop the retire.
Hey, Jared.
Reyes, good evening. I'm doing good, Jared. The Bulls, have they been playing better? Crap. Jamie Duran, good evening to you. Do we have the 76ers next? Ooh, that's a tough game. Vaseline needs to drop 30. I think you got autocorrected there. I think you meant Vassell. I know who you meant. All good. When they hit the playoffs, they're going to rest them there too. No, they won't. Geo777, thank you for stopping in. Andre Drummond went off against us last time, didn't he? Didn't he have a huge game in limited minutes? I mean, on paper, the Bulls should beat us, let's be honest. But the Spurs have been playing better. The lack of Wemby is definitely going to hurt us tonight. But if they can be competitive and have a fun game, then great.
Oh, baby, you got a long week next week. You got Monday, Wednesday, Friday, and Saturday.
Spurs play 4 times next week?
Yeah.
Oh, boy. No Wembing Grandma. That's it. Kokoshiba, that 76ers game is going to be rough. Wembing Yummy? My favorite Spurs streamers in order are Bear, Miss TSR. What?
Well, Bear is currently snoring, so...
How the hell did Dog get in first place?
Because he's so stinking cute.
He's never seen him.
So? He's still so stinking cute.
Or heard him. How did I get bumped to 3rd? Wow, that hurts.
I'm just surprised Coyote didn't make the list.
How did Baby
How did
Coyote?
Baby Coyote not make the list?
Jeez, Phil, how are you leaving out Baby Coyote? Oh, he's so sad now. Oh, no, don't. Oh. It's okay. Since he wasn't going to play back-to-back, email the blowout, do you think he should have been allowed to play 24 minutes? Tommy, good evening to you. I'm okay with the minutes restriction last night. He didn't need to play in a blowout. But, oh, there's your dad. Whoop. Turn around, buddy.
Hey, Carlos.
But let him play 20 minutes tonight. So Dominic Barlow is starting. Julian Champagny, unfortunately, still in the starting lineup.
Why?
I don't know.
Is he paying somebody off to start? Like, I don't understand.
I like Julian Champagny for the record. Please don't think I dislike him. I just don't think he's a starter.
No, I don't think he's a starter. Greg, you're right. Dogs do always come first.
Jay Money, good evening, and keep us posted if you guys could. Anybody on the Chiefs and Dolphins games. Try catching strays. Hopefully we have a good game tonight. I'm sure Webby wants to play first last, no doubt.
Of course he does.
Kid wants to win. The team is actually playing better basketball. The last 4 games, at least at the top of my memory, 2-2, and 2 games they could have won. I gotta think Lays and Bacon with, what is this? Zach Collins and Devin Vassell are doing something on the court.
Oh.
And okay.
That makes more sense.
Zach looks better when he actually combs his hair.
Yeah, he really does.
Doesn't he?
Yeah, he actually doesn't look horrible.
Wow, he actually doesn't look horrible.
I don't find him attractive at all.
Yes, he does,
That's a
Darren.
much better look for him, yes.
Yes. James, it's going to be cold here in New England, too.
Oh,
Dog,
yeah.
good evening to you. Calling Wemby soft? What? Who's calling Wemby soft? There are people calling Wemby soft and all these... I mean, if YouTube channels are calling Wemby soft, then fake Spurs fans, if they're Spurs fans doing that. I'm sorry. If it's non-Spurs fans, they don't know because they don't watch the games. It's not up to Wemby how much he plays. He has no control over that. Heck, he went again against Pop's wishes in a game because he wanted to play. So calling Wemby soft, no. DeRozan, Caruso, Vucevic, Levine, and White are the starters for the Bulls. Champagny, Sohan, Barlow, Vassell, and Jones are the starters for the Spurs. Not trying to insult any YouTube channels for the record, but they're clearly not watching the games or not following the Spurs. Well, if you're a Spurs fan and you think Wemby's soft and you don't realize what's going on, I would question you're loyal to the team at least, like, or do you care about the team? And why would you insult one of your? I mean, it's one thing to say you can't shoot, like facts, things that you can objectively see, like Trey Jones can't shoot the three. I'm not being mean to Trey Jones. You just have to watch him play and look at the stats. He can't shoot the three. But I would never call Trey Jones soft or any of our guys. Eric Coport, I am sorry. That I just found out actually tonight. Penalty, Dominic Barlow starting because Wemby is still on a minutes restriction. I watched Pop's interview last night. It sounded like he's going to be on the minutes restriction for another week and a half. The Spurs are being extremely cautious with the franchise. I get it, though.
I mean, we worried at the beginning every time he hit the deck.
I don't worry when I see him hit the floor anymore. He seems to know how to land. Spurs win the jump ball, and we are off, and away we
Devin's
go.
wearing pink shoes.
Oh, jeez.
So is Devin.
Yeah, two guys rocking the shoes tonight in the pink. Devin with the ball right now. We're getting the big game from Hole. The pull-up jumper is a little short, or a little long, and Alex Caruso, headband power, with the rebound. And this Bulls lineup, by the way, they showed DeRozan with Pop at the start of the game, hugging and laughing, and obviously that relationship, they're getting along great. DeMar did not leave the team on any type of bad terms. Pull-up three from the corner. And Zach LaVine's going to get the Bulls on the board. Whoops. There we go.
Where's the hair? Oh, there's the hair.
Kobe White. She loves Kobe White's hair.
Of course I do. Have you looked at it?
I'm looking at it right now. Devin Vassell the ball right now. Out to Champagny for three. He missed it, but he got fouled. So he's going to the line for three. JC, go Spurs, go to you. Andrew, I think the new Spurs practice facility is open already, as far as I know. A lot of people are calling him soft. I wouldn't don't let it get to you guys. It's probably a lot of non-Spurs fans calling him. Or don't forget, there are a lot of fans that have sour grapes.
Yeah, they do.
Rockets fans, Pistons fans really thought they were going to get the first overall pick. That didn't happen. So it wouldn't shock me if they're just, trolling, fans of the Spurs or Wemby himself. Second free throw is good. Friday was supposed to be done with restrictions, but the doctor decided not to take him off. It's Rico. I thought you mentioned that he was supposed to be off the restriction, but it's not like he has another week and a half. Joe Dindo, yes, Wemby is out. You know what's not out is the thumbs up, and you can support the channel by smashing it. Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go! Can't even get my girlfriend to give me a thumbs up sometimes. Sure you did.
I usually like to wait until you say something really clever.
So I'm never going to get a thumbs up by you is what you're saying.
That's not true. You always get.
Kobe White into the paint, throws it up off the glass. That's a layup for him. It is Spurs ball. Champagne with the ball. Gets it over to Trey Jones. Jones was open for three. And he's actually going to take this three. Holy crap. The Spurs got a chance. Trey Jones hit a three.
Well, that just happened.
Still, stop with the Cowboys. Move for the Texans. And the rookie C.J. Stroud doing incredible things today, apparently, against the Cleveland Browns. Vooch with the ball, passes it out. DeRozan for three. No good. Devin Vassell with the rebound.
Can't stop staring at his shoes.
The pink shoes have your eye, huh?
They really do. They're so pink.
What about Sohan and his pink shoes?
Yeah, his shoes are the same kind of pink.
Champagne in the paint. The little floater is no good. He just can't hit a bucket. At least he's getting to the line lately, but Kobe White into the paint. Runner good. Bulls up 7-6. If we beat the Bulls without Wembanyama, read me. Carlos, what are you doing?
Hold on.
Devin for three. Man, if we can win this game, this would be to win a game without Wemby. Vooch for three. Nikola Vucevic for three. Okay, 10-9.
Women Justice is out, as is W.
Am I mad? No. An alley-oop to Barlow, and he gets the alley-oop jumper. And now a timeout by Chicago?
Hello, Militano.
Militano? Zhang Chung from across the on the other side of the planet. Good morning to you. It's what is it, like 8:45 in the morning for you, Jorling? I know it's early. You are way ahead of me time-wise. You're in Saturday. You're in the next day.
First, last, I will never get used to his facial hair like that, and he needs to change it.
Him dyeing his facial hair that light color just looks...
Oh, it's awful.
It is. Wait, was that Trey Jones for three? I guess I was just in denial there. Was that actually Jones? He had 2 threes actually Phil a few games ago. I was looking away when I looked back. I saw Devin, so I assumed they were showing the guy that just hit the 3. Apparently, it's Trey Jones. My apologies. Keith, good evening to you, and Prudence, good evening to you. This is a good start. Let me let the team with confidence. That confidence is a huge part of sports, a huge part of life. Whether you're trying to hit a slam dunk, or ask somebody out, or go to a job interview, confidence just really just can change everything for you. And the Spurs are playing confident as of late. Hopefully that carries over tonight.
Well, and Sohan looks like he's starting to get his swag back a little too.
I think
the point guard experiment.
Jeremy Sohan playing at forward now is so much more natural for him.
Yeah, I agree, but it looks like he's settled back into it a little. He looked a little froggy in the beginning.
Anthony Bustamante, I would love to say yes, but we're starting off so far back in the standings. We would have to play way above 500 ball to even have a chance, and I don't think that's a possibility. This will be a lottery team, probably top 5 lottery team when it's all said and done, maybe top 3. The important thing is that the team develops, chemistry grows, they become competitive, they learn how to play together, and they're doing that. Carlos Asada Super Chat, he says, Miss TSR and Mrs. TSR forever. Thank you so much for that. That is cute. Appreciate you, man. Dietrich Hughes, good evening to you. Keith, did he earn a start? I mean, Wemby's out. As far as big men go, the Spurs are very light in the big man department. You got Charles Bassey out for the year. You got Zach Collins out with an injury now. You got Wemby out. Load management. That leaves Dominic Barlow and Sandro Mamukelashvili. Mamu has not been showing us a lot this year as of yet. Barlow has showed flashes, especially in the preseason and in Summer League. So who else do we start? We got nobody else. We got 2 bigs on the team. 2 healthy bigs, should I say. Well, technically Wemby's healthy, but he's just not playing. Yusuf, good evening to you.
Joe Dindo, good luck tonight.
Miss TSR and Bear just made the stream better. I'm feeling very on love here, Phil. Should I just leave and just have Baby Coyote, you and Bear just call the game?
No, I would sit here and comment on their hair the whole time.
That's true. Zach LaVine with the ball.
Shoes.
Zach's pull-up jumper. Yep, he can do that. He can do that. Why is Trey Jones hitting 3s? What universe is this? Maybe he's been working on them. Maybe
his time stream is weird.
You know who's not hitting 3s? Julian Champagny.
He's not hitting anything.
No, he's really not. Barlow with the ball right now at the free throw line, pull-up jumper. Wow, that was short.
That was way short.
It was way, way short. You got to put a little more oomph on that, Dominic. 12-11. Bulls up by 1. This game is in San Antonio. LaVine fakes the jumper, then they're going to actually throw it out of bounds. That's going to be that's a turnover for Chicago.
Yeah, that's
nothing. I know, Phil.
Pass right there.
Phil, you've been an amazing supporter of this channel. You know I'm just kidding. Without Rich is a no. Yeah, I don't think you guys would like it if I just had the couch sitting here empty.
No.
Jones drives. Joe dishes it out to Devin. Devin's 3 is going to be off. Sohan gets the loose ball. Jeremy into the paint. Gets the ball stripping. Coyote's going. Oh, no. Coyote fell. Of course he is. Coyote was going for the loose ball.
Coyote's okay.
He went flying after that loose ball and missed by a lot. I mean, it's hard to see where the ball is when you have big, giant, green, poked out eyes.
It's true.
Spurs will get the ball into Champagny. Champagny out to Devin Vassell. Vassell going to take the 3. No good. I don't like all these 3s we're starting to settle for.
First class, it's because it's MLK Day.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to watch the game on a delay because I'll be at work too.
I'll be off though. 3:30 my time, so we will be live early on Monday for the Martin Luther King Jr. Day game. I forgot who we're playing. It is the Hawks. Former teammate DeJounte Murray. DeRozan pull-up jumper, no good.
Yes, it's Atlanta.
Hurricane Megan, good evening to you. James, it could probably be at least 500 if we started a point guard at the start of the year.
Gosh, it's making such a difference.
It really is. Sohan gets fouled by Zach LaVine.
No, I'm sorry, I still can't do the facial hair.
The ref's already acting up. Warriors 42, Bucks 41. That's a good game. I saw that game was going on. That is a really good game. Keep me posted on that one. Champagny with the ball. Gets it into Jeremy Sohan. Down the shot clock. Sohan going to drive against DeMar DeRozan. Gets double teamed. Out to Champagny. They go around the world to Trey Jones. What the? Trey Jones just hit a star 3.
He had his Wheaties today.
He must have got laid last night. He's playing great.
He's got a new girlfriend.
Actually, Trey Jones got married recently, didn't he? Very pretty girl, if I remember seeing the picture. If I think I saw a picture of her. Sohan drives in the paint, misses the layup. Yeah, I think he's got a very pretty wife. Kobe White into the paint. Kobe White gonna fall on the floor.
Oh, yeah. He's a knockout.
Is she?
Yeah.
All right. Miss TSR says Trey Jones' wife is a knockout. He is showing confidence. Supposedly we're getting snow in San Antonio Monday. Driver IQ will drop into single digits.
Aw, it's cute that you didn't think it was already in the single digits.
No Slim Duncan today. Slim Duncan? Is that what people are calling Wemby as well? Okay. That works. It is Chicago ball. My man Ayo is checked in. I can't say his name, so I just call him Ayo. The Dosunmu, is that how you say it? Vooch turnaround jumper, good. Nice shot by Vucevic.
Trey Jones has twins coming this year.
What?
Yeah.
I did not know that.
She's pregnant with twins.
Trey with the ball, going to get it to Barlow. Barlow in the paint, throws it up and gets blocked. Spurs get the ball back. Nice hustle by Barlow. Bounce pass to Champagny. Champagny in the paint. He gets blocked. MT Karthik was here. What's up? I would say well. Yeah, Julian, Adrian, he's having a rough year. He's checking out now. Malachi Branham checking in. Kelvin Johnson checking in. Malachi rocking the headband power. First, last, my big question is, why is Champagny starting?
It's a good question. It is a solid question.
He went from being a role player with limited minutes to almost an instant starter immediately. I get being a spot starter, but now just starting every game, I mean, they're winning, but sometimes I
think that's because he's in the lineup.
Yeah, I don't think they're winning because of him. I think they're winning in spite of him.
Hey, Odyssey.
Good evening, Odyssey. Trey Jones with the ball right now, drives in the paint, throws up a layup, no good, going to get fouled and go to the line for 2. Good evening, Carl. I don't think he's going to get defensive player of the year because the Spurs defense has been very bad this year. Fashion Flexing, good evening. But rookie of the year, I think he should get it. Phil, somebody was telling me, Beantown Breakdown said that the Falcons and Belichick have been talking.
That is weird to me.
Trey Jones, free throw, good.
Oh, I love the commercial.
This is the H-E-B commercial with Wemby. Yes, Zach LaVine is playing tonight.
So was it last week that we watched all the commercials?
Yes. Maybe Adrian. The defense has been playing much better, JC. The team has been playing much better lately.
They have.
They're watchable. Yes, I know we beat the Pistons and annihilated the Hornets. Those are 2 bad teams, but they've been playing good teams much better now. And so far, we're holding our own with the Bulls. Hopefully that continues throughout, the rest of the game. Man, Kobe White's got gray hair.
He really does. You made this point at some point. I don't know if it was to me or if it was on stream, but
AO for 3.
Wemby plays up to the caliber.
I said that.
Often, yeah.
Somebody said that too, I think. He has his bigger games against the better teams.
Yeah.
Kelvin with the ball.
Looking
Mamu for 3.
Bigger challenges.
Mamu misses the 3. Zach LaVine with the rebound. Belichick owes Atlanta Super Bowl after stealing it. Militano, please don't jinx us because yesterday's game, that first quarter took forever.
It was almost 45 minutes.
Jeffrey, I don't know what they're doing. Julian's defense has been fine for the most part, Adrian. Offensively, he's not giving us anything. And if he's going to keep missing shots, then he starts becoming a liability on the offensive end. Now another foul. That's an offensive foul on the Bulls. Guys, stop saying the game's going fast. I'm telling you, you're going to jinx it.
No jinxing it.
You're going to jinx it, and they're going to start. We're going to have 27 free throws in the second quarter.
Oh, I'll cry.
So will I. Spurs basketball. Mamu thinks about the three, takes it down, drives in the paint, throws it up off the glass. Oh, can't get the kind rim job. The ball rolls off the rim. Bulls ball. Vooch going to pass it out, and Javon Parker thought about the three, pulled it down. He'll take a two instead. That is no good. Mamu with the rebound. Spurs ball down by 3. But I hope the game continues to go fast, if I'm being transparent.
Yeah.
I don't like free throw fests. Devin pull-up jumper is no good. And now Devin almost with a steal. Caught the ball going out of bounds, threw it between his legs, but he threw it right to AO, so it's still Bulls ball. Parker for 3. Or I mean, Parker Carter. Javon Carter. Oh, my gosh. Did I say that? Guy's name all confused. Javon Carter, excuse me, for 3. Chiefs 10-0 Dolphins. Timeout. No, the Spurs won't get fined, Carlos. The fines with players missing back-to-back games or load managing, I guess would be a better way of putting it, is if they're an all-star and it's on the road. I don't think it applies to home games in any way, and the Spurs have no all-stars on their team. So they can rest whoever they want, whenever they want. There's no all-stars.
Yeah.
There is one all-star. I stand corrected. One all-star right here. The 2-time mascot of the year. That's an all-star, in my opinion. Boop. I mean, come on. Is that the cutest face ever?
Yes, it is.
You could get him on Amazon for $19.99.
What is? I thought you said the dancer.
That's not the Silver Dancers. That is not the Silver Dancers.
Oh, this is the hype squad.
Carter's wearing 2 different shoes tonight.
What?
That's like a new thing.
I'm gonna have to check his feet out.
You checking his feet out?
I'm always interested in their hair and their shoes. I can't help it.
See if I can find him. All right, I guess that's a okay picture. I don't know. I'm grabbing something from Miss TSR real quick, my friends. Oh, that's a WP file. I can't save that. Oh, I have a picture of...
You can just play Kawhi laughing for the next year.
I'm not playing Kawhi laughing for the next... We're in a commercial break, but I want to do something little here for Miss TSR.
Aww.
All right, we're going to pull an image in that I just grabbed. If you guys don't know what we're talking about...
Heinz red uniform.
That's the Silver Dancers. The picture's a little big, so I'll shrink it down a little bit too.
Oh! Coyote looks way cracked out.
There's 2.
Why are there 2?
That's half. That's Coyote Jr.
Okay, well that Coyote Jr. looks like he's doing much harder drugs than
He really is. But as you can see, pretty ladies wearing silver, Spurs colors, cheerleaders cheering for the team, and the Spurs got rid of them.
Get an outfit like that. That would be a great Halloween outfit. Or just around.
Okay. I don't think they sell Spurs Silver Dancers outfits.
I bet you'd be surprised what you can find on the internet.
No, I would not be surprised what I can find. I've found stuff on there I don't want to find. Ken B, good evening to you. Llama, thank you for stopping in. And absolutely, let's get this win tonight. I do miss the Silver Dancers. That guy looked like he had a stroke.
He did.
Wow, Carlos. You think my man's going to change teams? Selena Gomez might need to retire at one point. For who? For Helen Hunt? Why would I bring in Helen Hunt? The Mad About You lady? The girl from Twister? Is she a Spurs fan that I'm not aware of? Didn't good evening to you. Sup to you?
Okay, that definitely did not yield the search results I was expecting.
Why are you looking at porn? She's not looking at porn. I don't know what came up. Did you put in Silver Dancers Spurs?
Spurs Silver Dancer costume.
Oh. That's a block for the Spurs, and it is Spurs ball. Keldon with it. 4 minutes to go. Down by 6, 22-16. Keldon way out in three-point land looking for a pick and roll with Mamu. Gets the pick, gets the roll off the screen, drives in the paint, and gets fouled. I'll pull up a little Selena for you right now because why not? When you're ready, come and get it. And there probably were Silver Dancer costumes for sale at one point, but they've been retired for so long from the Spurs that they might not be available anymore.
Adult Spurs Silver Dancer costume.
You don't want a kid's one. I mean, you are the right height for a kid's costume.
Ouch.
I'm not too far off.
You're not.
You know. Hill 53-yard touchdown, 10-7 now. Wow. I wish so is that, does anybody know in the chat, is that game on Peacock only, or is it on NBC as well? Phil, I have done acoustic songs. I've done quite a few. Actually, she heard one tonight. I've got a large catalog of songs that'll never make it on this channel because they're not sports related. But I had a great idea. It is Spurs ball, by the way. I'll actually bring it up in the next stoppage. Keldon with the ball, way out 3-point lane, starts to drive, spins around in the paint, and turns the ball over. Not what we're looking for there. Alex Caruso, open for 3, takes the 3, makes the 3. Spurs are down by 9. Spurs are in the bonus, but just Peacock? Dang it. Yeah, Big Spank, they're being cautious. Peacock only. Brandon with the jumper on the paint. Wait, is Graham out there? Is Devontae Graham out there? No, he's not. But we do have a Blake Wesley sighting. AO with the ball. Pull up is no good. And we're getting more and more fouls here. Who said the game's going by quick? Millions of, it almost seems like a pay-per-view, right? I don't have Peacock.
It does feel that way.
Why would you put... I don't get putting on a streaming service that probably a lot of people don't have. And I wouldn't get Peacock.
That's how you get them to sign up for it.
I ain't signing up for it. So, Phil, and to anybody listening, I do have a large catalog of songs that I will never put on the channel because the content doesn't matter. It's not sports related. But I did think of something today. I had a really heavy song called Slaughter to Prevail. But the lyrics themselves are... The verses are not something I would put up on the channel. But then I was like, thinking of a sport where you slaughter to prevail, and I was like, wait a minute, I could keep that chorus. Why couldn't I make a UFC fight song? I love the UFC. I don't do UFC content on the channel in regards to covering it itself, but I could certainly do songs, in regards to the UFC. Blake Wesley for 3, no good. Spurs are down by 9. I don't like how this first quarter's shaping up. At all.
They definitely look tired tonight.
It shouldn't be. All the guys played like 20 minutes yesterday. DeMar pull-up jumper down by double digits now. Malachi?
Hawkins getting minutes for the Pelicans?
What?
Yeah.
That could be like 3 minutes. Keldon pull-up jumper good. Peacock bought the rights to the game. Wow, sell to me. I have no idea. But I think I should do, I could do sports songs that are also UFC related, and that opens up a whole bunch of other stuff I could do. Because as much as I love the Spurs, I don't want to do every metal song about the Spurs. I'd like to, diversify a little bit. DeRozan for 3, no. Drummond with the rebound, Drummond with the putback, off the rim, no good. Fight for the ball, and it's going to finally wind up in the hands of Greg Popovich. That's going to stay Chicago ball. Actually, Pop didn't quite get to the ball. Sorry, Pop. Never mind. It is Chicago ball. 1:37 to go. AO's going to start to drive, gets into the paint. Pull-up jumper is going to roll around and roll in. 31-20. Come on, San Antonio. Wake up. I know we don't have Wemby, but you got to learn how to win without him. Which, easier said than done when your best player's on the bench. Best offensive and defensive player. But, next man up, you got to step up, and Mamu turns up. Oh, foul. Seems we're going to have 2 free throws. The Rams game was originally on Peacock, but they switched it to regular TV. Okay. No Wemby homer. Sandro Mamakelashvili going to the line for 2. 2 shots. Yeah, but Kellen hits the floor a lot, so he probably just assumed he's okay. Let's be honest, Phil. He's on the floor all the time. Every game he hits the floor at least once.
It's fine.
He bounces back up every time. I want a bacon triple with a large soda and large fries, but can't until at least... What?
How are you healing up from your surgery?
We do have Mamo on the floor. He made 1 of 2 free throws. 31-21, Bulls ball. DeRozan drives the paint. Kick it out to Parker. I keep thinking of Parker. Why do I keep thinking Javon Parker? Carter for 3. I don't know why his name is just messed up in my head. That's another turnover for Kelvin. And Kelvin's on the floor again. Better go check on him.
No, Kelvin on the floor.
Carter for 3.
Drummond was when he took the ball away from him? Like, how is that even? This time stream is weird.
Man, Spurs having some turnover issues here in the first quarter. Down by 13. And now Kelvin's on the floor again. Crashes into Carter. Damian, good evening to you. Let's go Bulls. Well, right now, they're not doing very good. I'm just looking for reasons to be mad at Pop. Okay, fair enough. Adrian, we have way too many streaming options at this point.
Oh, yeah.
Way too many. I'm not a fan. I mean, pretty soon, cable will be gone at some point, and everything will be streaming. You'll be a la carting everything, which on one hand, it sounds nice. You'll be able to pick and choose, but...
Yeah, but it's going to cost $40.
Yeah, right now, the only streaming service I have is Amazon, because I have Amazon Prime, and of course, they're bringing commercials in this month, so boo to them. As far as pay ones, I have Sling for the moment, because of... Oh, wasn't there a movie we wanted to watch on Sling? Shoot.
Oh, I think there was. I'm sure it's on my list.
Dang it. DeRozan in the paint, misses the shot. Drummond with the rebound. And then NBA Pass, of course, to watch the Spurs. And we're going to have a foul coming up. Let me get my clock correct. Foul on Drummond.
Carlos Define's a little bit weird. And G-Money, I see he's got 8 minutes already.
No Ingram's... Oh, wow. Are the Pelicans on back-to-back? Because that's a lot of guys out. Can we get the lead to under 10? It's going to be tough. It's a 12-point game right now. Shoot, it was a movie with commercials. It was something we're going to look for that was streaming. What the heck was it?
Hold on, I'm building my list.
Shoot. Crap. Me and Miss TSR were talking earlier about a movie we wanted to watch, and then we were wondering where it was streaming. And it's on regular TV.
Oh, shoot, I don't think that one made it on the
You
list.
didn't put it on the list.
Now I don't remember what it was.
Oh, boy. Spurs ball. Blake Wesley with it. Going to get it over to Kelvin. Kelvin's going to drive in the paint and lose the ball. Mamu gets the ball back. Over to Osman. Osman with the shot clock expiring for 3. No good. DeRozan's going to hit the rebound, and that's going to do it for the first quarter. Not a great first quarter, Spurs fans. We started off good, and then the second unit came in, and, well... Mamu from Ice Age. Not quite. Not quite. We'll put up quarter 2 up on the board. The thing is, that movie I was looking for is in the search engine. So if I pull up Google, I should be able to find it.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to remember what the heck it was.
I don't remember. I mean, I know we were talking about Popeye, but you have Popeye.
No, it wasn't Popeye. We were talking earlier about a movie.
I know, I don't remember what it
Why can't we remember? It was a newer movie, wasn't it?
was. I am blanking, babe.
What am I watching? This looking like the Pistons right now? Not that bad. Not that good either. We'll turn it around, maybe. It's gonna drive me nuts when I see it. Ghostbusters Afterlife.
Oh, that was it. I'll put it on the list right now.
She mentioned a new Ghostbusters movie, and I asked about, have you seen Ghostbusters Afterlife? She said no. I was like, neither have I. And it's on like Hulu and Sling. I'm guessing it's on like TNT or TBS right now. I was not going to pull that one. I cannot remember Ghostbusters Afterlife to save my life. That's all Paul Rudd.
I remembered the context that you were talking about. I would have gotten there. So many previews.
No, not a horror movies for the moment. No, definitely not. Well, I mean, Ghostbusters is a horror comedy sci-fi, so maybe it was. Leonardo, good evening to you. Good evening, Pat. Looking at the Spurs schedule, normally we end up 52 wins and 30 losses. Not 52 and 30 this year. We're going to win, call it 123 Spurs, 117 Bulls. Netflix has the new Obama movie, Leave the World Behind. Pops out Trey go 3 for 3 and said, nope. Nope, that's not what we need. He took him out. Trey Jones is having the best game of his career. Time to pull him out. The only fun right now is watching Coyote. Oh.
That Ghostbusters was awful.
Ooh.
went and saw Wonka today, and they had a lot of previews, and they had a preview for the new Ghostbusters movie, and it looked awesome. He looks like he's eating the cup.
He could be eating the cup. I don't know. My friend, I have 2 friends that are Jazz fans. Go worry. There we go. Sugar J Cherry is here, and the Spurs are going to start winning.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, Physique, I haven't not heard anything good whatsoever about the one with the 4 girls.
Oh, I saw it. It was awful.
Oh, well, like I said, I haven't heard anything good. Bulls ball will start off the second quarter. Shot clock running down. DeRozan pull-up jumper, banks it, and it's good. Wow, it's a 14-point lead. Trey Jones is back in for the Spurs. I was going to say I could be watching the Dolphins and the Chiefs, but no, I couldn't. I don't have Peacock. That's a 3-pointer for Kellen. We in trouble. Wemby's not coming in Kokoshimo. I would love to see Victor on the court. Kellen with 7 points and 7 turnovers so far in the first half. Maybe not 7 turnovers. He may have fallen on the floor 7 times. And an alley-oop to Andre Drummond, and he throws it down. Spurs do not have much interior defense in there right now. Actually, I think Sohan's our center. He is. The Pop going uber small ball right now. Especially with Jones and Wesley out there.
Yeah.
I'm taller than 2 of the Spurs players on the court.
You are exceptionally tall.
I'm not exceptionally tall. I'm just taller than these 2 guys. Osman with a 3. Good. All right, 10-point game. Coming back. Welcome to the Sohan show. He's going against Drummond. There's definitely a size mismatch. But you know what? Jeremy's up for the challenge. He won't complain. Maybe. I don't know. Alex Caruso with the ball one-on-one with Blake Wesley. Crossover dribble, starts to drive. Drops it off to Ayo. Ayo into the paint. Throws it up off the glass. It's going to roll in. Blake Wesley bringing up for San Antonio. Wesley is 6'3", and I think Jones is 6'1", and I'm 6'4". So I'm literally taller than 2 of the Spurs on the floor right now.
Kokushibo, he is absolutely 6'4". I can vouch for that. It hurts my neck to look up at him sometimes.
You don't believe I'm 6'4"? Why would I lie about my height? Is it because I am sitting on a couch, so I look shorter?
Well, and your legs are so long.
My legs are long. It's not the only thing that's long.
It's true.
Bulls ball. DeRozan throws it up off the glass, and it's going to roll off the rim. DeMar misses in the paint. Spurs ball. Jones out in 3-point land will start to drive into the paint and gets fouled. Osman's named Mr. Clutch. Do I have a picture of myself on my computer that shows my height? 2 shots. I'm looking for like a good picture. I need a picture where I'm standing next to somebody. I mean, you guys seen the picture of me next to Sean Elliott. Let's see if I can find that. Sean Elliott is 6'8". I don't know if it's on my computer. Dang it. I don't know if I have the Spurs strip on this computer. Shoot.
Hold on, wait. I might have it on my phone. Wasn't that one on your profile?
It was.
Hold on, then I have it on my phone.
I mean, the picture's in the community notes somewhere, probably buried from like a year ago. We'll figure it out at some point. Not really that big of a deal. Kobe White for 3, no good. Drummond with the rebound. And the follow-up 3 by Carter is good. Second chance opportunities. Well, Damian, whatever. Mike Smith, the Spurs are struggling a little here. Champagny for 3. Man, he can't shoot. I play power forward at 5'6" in Malaysia. Dang, I would be a center then, wouldn't I? I would be a giant center. Carter for 3, no good. Alex Soto, good evening to you. Spurs down by 13. Osman for 3, no good. We're down by 13? We've been playing so well lately. I know Wemby's out, but still. It's just you hate seeing the guys down this much.
Yeah.
Oh. You want me to show them? All right. So here we go. Sean Elliott's 6'4". I'm not that far,
He's 6'8".
Or sorry, I'm 6'4". He's 6'8". So he's got 4 inches on me. And I don't know what kind of shoes he was wearing either. He might be wearing, if he had thick soles. I'm 6'4". I wouldn't lie about my height.
No, I'm 100% willing to vouch for him.
Drummond with the ball against Barlow. Starts to drive, throws it up, and gets the reverse layup. Does Miss TSR hate LeBron like I do? He's not a fan.
Not a fan.
Trey Jones for 3. What is happening?
He has been practicing. He knows he's got those 2 little newborns on the way. He's got to make the money.
Jonathan, no Wemby tonight. Foul on the Spurs. No Wemby, Richie. And no, we have not won a game without Wemby. Champagne looks like Curry in Summer League. Yes, he's got 4 inches on me. I see what you did there. Mike, you're 6'7.5"? Damn. That's tall. My buddy Steve is 6'7", and he's the only friend I have to look up to.
Oh, his hair is so good.
Kobe White's at the line for 2, misses the first one. Dan, you're short. I'm 13'9". I seriously doubt that. You would be in the NBA. Even if you couldn't move, you could block every shot ever. You could just stand in front of the rim. Second free throw is good. Not so far, Jared. Wait, that point didn't go up. There we go. 47-34. It's still early. Devin for 3. No good. Devin's missed, I feel like, a lot of shots tonight. This quick pull up 3 down the other and it's no good by Javon Carter.
That shot.
It's a 3-point game. Just run back and forth launching threes. So into the paint, layup good. 47-36. Hey, I'm 5'11" to be a Puerto Rican. What, is that tall in Puerto Rico, Carlos? 5'11"? I don't know. It is windy out. I do know that. Bulls ball, Kobe White into the paint. Layup is going to roll in. Almost rolled off the rim. Came back and went in. Who was the tallest player ever? Is it George Mirasan or... Mirasan was what, 7'6"? Is it... Or... Manute Bol was up there. I'm not sure the tallest player ever is, though. Trey Jones with the ball. He's hit, what, 3 or 4 3-pointers? Jones runner. Good. Trey Jones is having a career game right now. Y'all short. I'm 5'3".
I'm 5'2".
She's 5'2". Yeah, I'm 5'7", but I swear I can dunk on Wemby. I don't know about that. Jonathan, he's on load abandonment. He's still on minutes restriction. He only played 20 minutes last night, and apparently he's on playing restriction too.
So the tallest NBA player ever. There are 2 of them at 7'7".
7'7".
George Busirin and Manute Bol.
Is it George Mirasan?
Yeah, that might be it.
Okay, who's the other person?
Bol.
Manute Bol?
Yep.
That's who I said. I said George Mirasan and Manute Bol.
Then you've got 1, 2, 3, 4 people at 7'6".
What's up, Hanover Fist?
And then you got another 4 at 7'5".
That was blind luck. I remember George Mirasan was tall, and I thought Manute was up there. I didn't realize he was actually tied with him. Manute Bol was, what, 7'6", but weighed like 200 pounds? You think Wemby's thin? Manute Bol was... You've heard Bol on the channel. That's his dad, Manute Bol. Rest in peace, Manute.
Yes, Carlos, Yao Ming was on the list of people who are 7'6".
I will never... Mark Green, I think, was 7'4", Homer. I'll never forget the game, and I was watching it, I think, with my uncle, or maybe we talked about it. Manute Bol hit 6 threes. It was the greatest thing ever. I absolutely loved it. And Manute, if you guys aren't familiar with Manute Bol, he was a beanpole. I mean, he looked anorexic. Tall as heck, thin as heck, too. The dude averaged... He led the league, he led the NBA in blocks twice. Think about this stat. In 85-86... he averaged 26 minutes a game and 5 blocks a game. So 5 blocks in only 26 minutes. And then a few years later, he led the league in blocks per game, 4.3 in only 22 minutes. For his career, he averaged 3.3 blocks per game in only 18.7 minutes a game. His per 36-minute average, 6.4 blocks per game. If he had any offensive skills whatsoever and could play 30 minutes a game, he'd certainly be the NBA record holder for blocks per game, because couldn't really do much else on the court, but my man could block a shot like nobody's business. I don't know that I'm killing the lion, Llama. Victor has gastroenteritis. He overdosed on minutes. I didn't realize Zach Edey is 7'4". Fact about Manu Polos, nobody knew how old he was. Bro could have been 28 as a rookie, that's true. Trey Jones with 18 points in 12 minutes. New career high points and a half. I have to check what his career high is overall. Zion is 7 foot tall, but in his stomach. Oh. Roy Garza, good evening to you, my friend. It is Chicago ball. The Spurs are down, but wait, whoa, my score is way off. I think I put a basket on the wrong side. 49-38. My apologies. I must have hit the wrong buttons. It's 49-38.
Oh, my stream is so far behind your live.
Is it?
Yeah.
Champagne with well over to Jeremy Sohan. Sohan going to start to drive, gets into the paint. Off to Champagne, back to Brandon for three. There you go, Malachi. 8-point game. If Trey Jones keeps playing this well, Pop will send him out the second half. This is true, Hurricane Megan. We're on a 2-game winning streak. Kobe White for three. That's no good. Devin Vassell with the rebound. Spurs are only down by 8. Julian Champagne with right now for the Spurs. Gets it over to Dominic Barlow. Barlow in the paint. Spins around, turnaround, little jump hook. And then, wow, that was way up. That was ugly. That wasn't even close. All right, well, Bulls ball, 16 on the shot clock. Kobe White, 3-point line guarded by Champagne. Pick and roll. Kobe into the paint. Pull-up jumper, runner, good. Zach Edey went for 30 points and 20 rebounds tonight. Wow. Okay. Champagne thinks about a three, pulls it down. Back over to Malachi Brandon. Malachi's going to find Devin Vassell cutting to the hoop. Devin almost turns the ball out. Almost tight turnover. Jeremy misses at the hoop. Gets it to Barlow. Barlow in the paint. Throws it up and in. Jeremy has really struggled with those shots right at the rim this year.
Yeah, that was ugly.
He just, I don't know. He's been off a lot with layups and shots just right at the rim. And the Spurs almost force a turnover, but Vooch gets the ball back. 10 on the shot clock. Parker's floater is good. Why do I keep calling him Parker?
Did I say his name Carter?
It's Javon Carter, but he's Javon Parker in my head. I would love to have Devontae Graham's starting job. $12 million a year to do nothing. Yep. Champagne's open for three. Julian Champagne hit a three. Dwight Howard's playing in China or Taiwan or somewhere overseas. I don't remember where. That runner's no good. Dominic Barlow with the rebound. JBG, Wemby's on the bench. He's on load with management. Unfortunately. 7-point game. The Spurs are slowly clawing their way back. Champagne for three again. No good. I guess.
That was too much.
Expecting a little too much.
Just a little too much.
Asking Julian to hit 2 shots in a row. I mean, come on now. That's like trying to get blood from a stone. AO fakes a couple threes, drives in the paint. Throws it up and high and no good. Champagne with the rebound. Spurs on the run. Julian will drop it off to Jeremy. Back to Champagne. Champagne in the paint. Back to Sohan. A little hot potato. Ball's going to go out of bounds. That was not our best looking possession. It's still Spurs ball. The Pistons are on a 7-game losing streak. They are having a rough year.
They really are.
I mean, their fans are wearing bags on their heads, yelling, "Sell the team."
Not a good sign.
Saw Dwight Howard playing chess with Manny Pacquiao on TikTok the other day? What?
What an odd thing.
Wow. Did you see what Kokoshiba put in the chat? Scoot Henderson's out there breaking the wrong records, going minus 83 in his last 2 games. His plus minus.
God.
Minus 8. Oh, he was part of the huge blowout.
Was he?
Yeah, the 62-point loss he had to have been. Vooch with the little jump hook, no good. Minus 83. Wow. All right, Isabel. Hope you have a good night. Thank you for saying my voice is like a lullaby. I appreciate that.
I do that too. I fall asleep to the sound of his voice sometimes, so I'm not hating at you, girl.
She falls asleep to holding baby coyote.
Okay, but Baby Coyote's so soft.
He's soft. He's squishy. Vucevic for three. Blink. No good. Off the top of the backboard. Finally into the hands of Trey Jones. Jones will bring it up for the Spurs. 3 minutes to go. Jones having a career-high first half. 18 points with 3 minutes still to go. Going to get out to Brandon for three. Back rim, no good. Dominic Barrow with the offensive board. Over to Sohan. Sohan thinks about the three and stops thinking about it. Will drive into the paint. Spins around. Will pump fake. Out to Brandon for three again from the corner. In and out. Trey Jones with the putback. Jones with 20. Jones has 20 in the first half.
Fire right now.
I did not see that, Carlos. There should be a Wemby did not play ticket refund. Vooch in the paint gets rejected. We're going to have a goaltend, I think. Goaltending on Jeremy Sohan. Trey is on. This is the best offensively I've ever seen him play. I am shocked that he is...
He is killing it.
Where's this been all his career?
Listen, it's here now. Let's keep it.
Yeah, keep it for the rest of the season. Bad pass by Barlow. Kellman saves the loose ball. 10 on the shot clock for the Spurs. Gets it back to Trey Jones. Jones going to take off in the paint. Forces a shot, and it's... Oh! Trey has 22!
I'm loving this Trey Jones.
DeMar, pull up from the free throw line. Good. Can somebody look up Jones' career high?
I got it.
You got it? That's not a basketball reference. Or you can just Google Trey Jones correct. Jones with the alley-oop to Kellman. A little too much alley, not enough oop. Ball's going to go out of bounds. It's going to stay Spurs ball. Trey's my short guy hero. We're going to have a timeout. Spurs down 57-50.
26 points on December 8th, 2022 against the Rockets.
He's going to break that tonight. He's got 22.
Yeah, he is.
Sugar J got it as well, 26. Yeah, barring an absolutely abysmal second half, Jones is going to hit at least 30 tonight, probably 40.
I feel like when I'm here, I'm constantly looking up things that you talk about just to see what's...
Hey, Jones, bench Jones, damn it. Yeah, Jones playing good. Better bench him. He's not Brick Jones tonight, JBG. He hasn't missed a shot.
Just killing it tonight.
Carlos, I was behind on the score. I'm chatting with you guys. I'm chatting with TSR. My scoreboard skills are a little behind tonight. 50 wins. Homer, we'd have to win the rest of our games, wouldn't we? We're 7-30. That means we can only lose 2 games the rest of the way.
That is improbable.
I'm an optimistic Spurs fan, but wait, is it supposed to be 55-50? They had 55 on the scoreboard. Is it 55? The ESPN says 57-50. Well, I don't know what the score is supposed to be now. I'm confused. I don't know what I'm doing. No, Wemby's not playing me back-to-backs. Angie, Wemby back-to-back. He's been sitting every back-to-back. You jinxed him, you won't score another point. I hope not.
I really hope not. It's fun watching him have such a good game.
Trey's hit 4 threes tonight. He's usually one of our worst three-point shooters, and I don't know. He's just feeling it tonight. Sorry, Federal Flav.
I agree. I think since he missed that last shot during the Bucks game, I feel like he has had a chip on his shoulder with something to prove, and I like it. I like it a lot.
Sperm's doing well? Are you trying to get your wife pregnant, Adriel? Because if so, I'm glad to hear your sperm is doing well. Hopefully it makes it to its destination. How did Victor get into a Trey Jones costume? They shrunk him, Pat. They squished him. I'm happy for Trey.
Yeah, me too.
I mean, I've been a critique of his. I've generally said and stuck by it that I think he's a good point guard, but I don't think he's our starting point guard of the future. I think he's a fantastic bench point guard or point guard off the bench. That being said, if he can develop a consistent three-point shot, he definitely could be a starter for an NBA team. He just needs for your distributor not to have a three-point shot in today's NBA. Just ain't gonna work. Spurs ball. And we are down 57-50, and now we turn the ball over. Minute and a half to go in the first half. Not a great first half of the Spurs, but not a bad first half. Just been a little streaky. DeRozan turnaround jumper. Good. Trey should easily get 30. I'd be shocked if he didn't. Yes, he is, Patrick. Yes, he is. And whoever fits DeRozan's mid-game was what worked well when he was with us. I don't know if you were aware, but DeMar DeRozan played 3 years with the Spurs. Mamu out the Trey, back to Devin for 3.
Ooh,
I was going to say, Devin needs to start hitting some shots. We're going to win this game. He's pretty cold most of the game, and hopefully can heat up a little bit. DeMar DeRozan, probably most known for Spurs fans, being part of the Kawhi Leonard trade. That's a miss for Vooch. Brandon on the fast break. Layup in. The Spurs are down by 4.
Wow.
All right. How much Vaseline got? I have no idea. Timeout by the Bulls. Demisel has 3. That was his first make.
Wow.
Oh, I knew he was cold tonight.
He's been cold tonight for sure.
I didn't realize he was that cold.
What's wrong with hair?
With hair. Kobe White probably got a cut. Jones, 7 of 7 from the field, 4-4 from beyond the arc, 5 boards, 3 assists, 22 points. That was Vassell's first bucket. The Spurs are going to need a lot more out of him in the second half if they're going to have any chance of winning.
They really, really are. Trey's ready to carry this thing on his back, though.
Carlos, I didn't know you had a dog. I don't have a dog. That whole Trae Young story is clickbait, from what I can tell. It's Clutch Point just saying he might be interested in playing with him. It doesn't mean a thing. People are looking at it as a trade rumor. It's not a trade rumor at all. I don't see anything about any potential trade between the Spurs and the Hawks for Trae Young as of yet. If something more concrete comes along, then we'll do so. I mean, if LeBron James said, "I like to play with Steph Curry," he's not getting trades. He's saying, "Hey, I'd like to play with Steph Curry someday." I think that's kind of the situation here. Devin into the paint, gets blocked from behind. It's going to go out of bounds, and it is still Spurs ball. Trey Jones did this start now, Adrian. To draft is not until June federal play. It's a long ways away.
Yeah.
That's 5 months. A lot's going to happen in 5 months. Spurs ball, shot clock expiring. Brandon for 3, brick, and that's a shot clock violation. Good evening, XD Gamer. First half, Trey with 20 points. Second half, 20 assists. You guys remember Scott Skiles from the Orlando Magic? I believe he has the NBA record for assists in a game. I want to say it was like 31 or something stupid. Scott Skiles. That's right. AO's going to take the last shot of the half.
And it's good.
Is that a 3? I think that was a 3.
Yeah.
Crap. Well, not how we wanted to end the half. But it is single digits. The Spurs have been playing better in the third and fourth quarter. No, let's put it on the line. But it's clearly not. Yeah, let's put it on the line. That's a 2. No doubt that's a 2. We'll take one of those points away. Trey sanity. Trey Jones doesn't shoot well enough, and he's undersized, but yes, for half of teams he would start because he's a low turnover guy. If he gets a 3-point shot, I mean, his brother started off not being able to shoot the 3. Tyus Jones, from what I understand, can hit the 3 now. So if Trey can develop a consistent shot that gets him around 37, 38% or better, he'd probably be a starter. It was a 2 spur of the moment. It was definitely a 2. Carlos, I mean, sports are all opinionated. If you sat here and said the best sports in America from first to worst are hockey, baseball, basketball, and football, I'd have to say, okay, that's your opinion. The most watched sport in America right now is certainly the NFL. The NFL crushes everything. We do need a lot from Demisel tonight. Speaking of which, let's get into some first half statistics, excuse me. Freudian slip. Not at all. All right, we'll take a look at the visiting team first. For the Bulls, DeMar DeRozan with 10, Vucevic with 9, White with 9, Caruso with 3, and Levine with 5. Off the bench, Terry with 0. I don't even know if Terry played. Drummond with 5 and 8 rebounds. Andre Drummond, man, just always killed us on the boards. Carter with 11, and Ao with the good first half with 11. Okay. No Patrick Williams tonight. He was starting for a while there. Is he in the doghouse, or is he just... I'll drop him in the rotation for our San Antonio Spurs. Champagne having a rough shooting game as usual. 6 points, 1 of 5 from the field. Does have 4 boards and 3 assists at least. Got that going for him. Soin very quiet tonight. 2 points, 1 of 4. Barlow with 4. Jones having a career game, 22 points, 7 of 7 from the field, 4 of 4 from the arc, 4 of 4 from the line. Perfect across the boards. Doesn't even have a turnover either, so he's having a great game. Devicel needs to get it going if the Spurs are going to have a chance. He's 1 of 7 from the field, only 3 points. We need a lot more from him to win the game. Off the bench, Mamu with 1, Osman with 3, Kelman and Branham both with 7. Though they need to get a little more efficient if we're going to have a chance in this game. Kelman 2 of 5, Branham 3 of 8, and Blake Wesley with no points and 1 assist. Spurs are only shooting 38% from the field tonight, while the Bulls are shooting 55%. We are lucky. We are down only 8. 38% for us, 55% for them. Wow. The Bulls only have 3 turnovers. I mean, we only have 6. We're playing well, but they only have 3. Bulls have 16 assists to only 3 turnovers. So the fact we're hanging in this game and not playing our best basketball means the Spurs certainly could have a chance at winning this in the second half if they start playing a little bit better. Champagne, exactly. Sham, S-H-A-M. Anka, good evening to you. Matter of fact, we'll put a little Go Spurs go up for you. Belichick to the Falcons. I mean, I don't know. Carlos, I saw a stat. The ratings for Christmas, there was like 5 NBA games. If you added up all 5 of those NBA games, the ratings, and multiplied it by 2, it would still be less than the least watched NFL game. The NFL game got like 27 million, and if you added up all the NBA games, it was like 12 million. The NFL still destroys in sports for ratings. Now, also, there's much less NFL games, so each game means much more. NBA season's 82 games long. You lose a game here or there, you could still be a playoff team. The NFL, you lose a couple games in a row, and that could totally destroy your season. I hope Wemby doesn't miss more than 10 games. Right now, he's missed 5. I don't think he's going to play any back-to-backs this year, so you can just scratch him off for that. But as long as he stays healthy, he should hopefully play the rest of the games. Carlos says, damn! Yeah, that ratings thing is... The NFL is huge in America. Just monstrous. If I was a 20-year-old rookie, I would not be out for a rest. I wish I didn't have to work back-to-back for my job. Coming to work on Monday, time to work Tuesday. I can't work. I need my load. I need my load management. So I just work Monday, Wednesday, Friday, but get paid for 40 hours. That'd be great.
I'm gonna tell my boss that on Tuesday.
Right? I need some load management.
Need some load management.
If Bulls lose this game, I blame every stupid Bulls fan that booed at Krause. Oh, my girlfriend was talking about that earlier, Damien. His wife accepted the ring on his behalf, and they booed it. I mean, I get not liking Jerry Krause. However, the man is dead. And this was something to honor the team and his wife, right? Wasn't it his wife that got the ring? And you booed his widow. And that's just...
And she was in tears.
I'm sorry, that's low class. That's very low class by the Bulls fans. Bad move. I don't think so, Gio. Hey, Keith with a super sticker. Thank you for a little dancing robot. GLHF. What am I missing there? GLHF? Good luck, have fun? I don't know. What's that mean? Do you know?
Hold on, I can look.
Yeah, he did, Adrian. He did. So I'm sorry. I don't want to criticize any fan base, but...
Good luck, have fun.
I got it. Look at me.
I feel like I'm your fact checker.
You are. Keith just said I have no idea what it means.
Good luck, have fun.
You could have said something dirty.
Well, that would have been more fun.
Good love, happy, F-U-C-K. What about something like that? That is funny, but I appreciate the super chat. Don't get me wrong, but that's funny. I'm sure it didn't mean anything bad being on YouTube. I was surprised I got good luck, have fun. Spurs act like Wemby tore his ACL. Minor ankle injuries, nothing, even playing 10 minutes. I don't understand why he's not playing tonight. Golden Liver Hunter Files. Giannis Let's Hall of Fame. Oh boy, I'm just going to be making stuff up. Thank you, Keith. That's a cute picture, by the way. That's a cute little dancing robot. I like it. GLHF is what people used to tell me before we played a Yu-Gi-Oh match.
Oh, cool.
I have a couple Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Sugar J. I don't know a darn thing about the game. I think I got the... No, actually, no, I have a deck. I bought a starter deck and never played it. It was a dinosaur deck. The cards look cool, but I don't know how to play it at all. Yu-Gi-Oh is a math game. I still do play Magic the Gathering maybe once a month. If that. I rarely play now. 16-7 Chiefs lead, and Chiefs get the ball at the half. Okay. Zach, how you doing tonight, my friend? So wait, the Spurs are... no, we play Monday. That's right. You said you mentioned I got a busy schedule next week.
Yeah,
oh my gosh.
You got 4 games next week.
None of what means plays from... None made the NBA top 10? None? None? Well, that's what I think of that. None of Wemby's plays. I've only played Risk once. It's a long game. When I think Risk, I always think the Ukraine is weak. I come for the Ukraine. I'm not referencing anything towards the war. Please don't take it that way. But George and Newman were playing. If you've seen the episode, you know what I'm talking about. George and Newman were playing the game, and George only had the... Not George. Newman. Newman and Kramer were playing the game, and Newman only had the Ukraine left. And Kramer's picking up was like, you only have the Ukraine. The Ukraine is weak, and there was a Ukrainian man right behind him when they were saying that, and he got angry and flipped their board in the air, and that was a good episode of Seinfeld. I know the Texans killed the Browns. He may have cost the Bulls more titles the way he managed a team, but booing at his widowed wife, yeah, not a good look.
It's not a good look at all.
Pat, I don't know where the rest of the team are. Marauders, good evening to you. Prudence, you know the episode? Okay. And if you have not, the thumbs up, by the way, please do so. I'd like to get at least to 100 tonight. That must be the goal. Keep it simple. But if we pass 100, then we'll try to get 125. Because I thought we didn't have a Spurs live stream get under 150, but then I was looking through the channel, and we've had a couple in like the 130s, 140s. But that's okay. It happens. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up, would appreciate it. And if you are not subscribed to the channel, make sure to like and subscribe. Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go! Phil, I'm going to drive to Texas and kick you in the jubblies. You keep saying, go Cowboys. Stevie, good evening to you. Texans versus Cowboys Super Bowl? That would actually be interesting. I mean, I don't want to see it because I can't stand the Cowboys. I'm a Giants fan, so clearly I'm biased against them. Ukraine is usually a buffer zone. Is it in Risk? We can see why Keldon is on the bench. He has tunnel vision and he's had some turnovers tonight. I do too, Prudence. I can't help but think of Seinfeld when I hear Ukraine. Jeremy Scissors hands. Without Jones, the Bulls would be crushing us. Super Bowl's in Vegas this year, is it? Are they showing Wemby getting drafted? I think they're showing. Yeah, they are. There's Jeremy. Jeremy when he had purple hair.
And no shirt, apparently.
And a suit with no shirt. And normal colored facial hair.
That's a lot of look he's sporting.
I think how Wemby happy is that he got drafted by the Spurs. Good times. Good times. I mean, you guys have been asking who I think will be in the Super Bowl. Just going based on who's been playing well. It feels like the 49ers and the Ravens. But anything can happen. I mean, any given Sunday, there's a reason there's that statement, any given Sunday. You just, like, the Spurs, on paper, shouldn't win this game without Wemby. But that doesn't mean they can't. I hope the Cowboys lose. Sorry, I'm all about the Texans. Oh, good, Prudence. Niners, Dolphins. Joshua Burns, good evening to you. I don't really know who I want to see. I know I want to see somebody different. Jay Money, if you're in the chat, no offense. I don't want to see the Chiefs in the Super Bowl again. I'm good. They've been in plenty with Pat Mahomes. I like to see somebody different. One of my good friends is a Dolphins fan, so seeing them in the Super Bowl would not be horrible. Seeing a new team like the Detroit Lions. Granted, the NFL would not want that ratings-wise. To see like the Lions make the Super Bowl would be something. Texans-Rams Super Bowl. And actually, the Rams have been playing really well, haven't they? Like their rookies are really coming through. Buffalo and San Fran. Usher at the NFL halftime show. I couldn't tell you one Usher song. I don't think. What? Maybe I could. Did he do the papers? Did he have some song about paper? Talking about them papers, the papers. Ooh, you talking about? He was getting some papers. I don't know what the papers were about, but I feel like I heard a ringback about the papers, and it may have been Usher singing about them papers, or I totally don't know what I'm talking about, which is a high probability too. Wemby's out, Eliza. Load management for Wemby. This should be the game where Vassell, Sohan, and Johnson beat. Yes, John Lou, I agree. We need a lot from them. James, I wish he was playing tonight, but he's not. Dolphins and 49ers would be a rematch of the 84 Super Bowl 40 years later. That's a nice little story. I got my papers. That's right. I'm like, oh. Am I just saying the papers? I don't know. I think I gotta Google that real quick. Let me put quarter 3 up since that's starting any minuto now. Maybe it's not Usher. I mean, I don't know who it is. Where's my quarter? There it is. Q3 up on the board because I feel like we're very close to the halftime show being over. Wemby for Cowboys wide receiver. Yeah, you know what? That's a thing too. Like we won't have to hear about Taylor Swift if the Chiefs aren't in the Super Bowl. I want to say keep talking about them papers. That's how the song went. So that's what I'm going to search for. I just searched on Google, who sang Keep Talking About Them Papers? It's not Pink Floyd. Wait, is this it? Is this it? I'm ready to sign them papers. 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 It is Usher. Usher, the song's called Papers. I got one. Look at me.
You're so cute.
There's no chance he sings that at the Super Bowl. But
No, definitely not at the Super Bowl.
But I knew an Usher song.
He'll greatest hits it at the Super Bowl.
Calvin, good evening to you. Ask yourself, if DeJounte Murray would have had 3 points at half in a big game, where he was the number one option? What do you mean? Well, who's got 3 points so far? Not yes, Delilah. He did sing papers, and somebody, I think Carlos mentioned Usher playing at the Super Bowl. And I was like, I don't think I know a song by him. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, papers. I know, not rolling papers. He's signing the papers. Maybe divorce papers. I don't really know what the song's about. I can't believe I knew that spur of the moment. So many people on Facebook been putting the Spurs master plan was trade DeJounte Murray to tank and get a bunch of picks, get Victor Wembanyama, and then bring DeJounte Murray back on the cheap. I don't think that was the plan at all. But it is kind of funny. That's how it worked out. I mean, he's not back on the team. Vooch with a little jumper in the paint, good. I never heard the song Papers, and I listened to Usher. Who's Usher? Oh, jeez.
Homer, how old are you?
Yeah, I was going to say, I mean, yeah, he could be younger.
Is there an age gap there?
Maybe Sohan for 3? I mean, I don't know. I have heard of Usher, and apparently I heard Papers. Vooch for 3.
I used to love Usher back in the day.
Do you know the Papers?
I don't know that.
Yeah. Damn it. Fouling the Bulls down the other end. Devin is having a rough night. What? They gave him a continuation and one. Jeremy with the bucket. I thought the foul was before the shot. They gave him an and one. No, Ben, I'm not sure. I've never heard of Michael LaTorres. And I did not know that either, Zach. That could be a quick 6 for Sohan Omar. Does that mean I'm cheap because I never thought to look? No. Kramer, we were just talking about you earlier. No, not you specifically, but Kramer. Wait, we got a technical now? Devaso gets it, and Spurs are down by 4. I saw Usher in 2017. We need a better Usher to help get this.
Oh, that's fantastic, Robert.
He's with on Arsenio? 8.5 by 11, Adrian. Our paper dimensions. 8.5 by 11. We're down by 3. Spurs are off to a good start in the third quarter, which I don't usually say. Ayo for 3. Wait, why is Ayo starting? Who's not playing? Who's on the bench?
Oh, I know. That guy has a great name.
Is Kobe White hurt?
I hope not.
Kobe White's not in the game.
They were definitely... He had taken a hit to the face because they were...
That's right, he took a shot to the mouth. Sohan for 3. Nope.
He was definitely bleeding.
I forgot about that. BZ Thrills, people are saying that. They are actually saying that. Small percentage of people. JBG, no idea how often Duncan is working with Wemby at all. Sohan getting under Caruso's skin. Is he? Usher's been around that long?
Oh, yeah.
I had no idea.
Oh, yeah. I remember listening to him way back in the day.
Apparently you listen to them papers. DeRozan pull-up jumper from the free throw line. Good. 70-62. They're trying, Megan. They are. 68. Wait. 68. They just took a bucket away? It says 68-62 now. Did I get one too many points in there? Sohan with another 3. All right, I was right. It was 70-62. Sohan misses that 3. I don't want to see Jeremy launch a 3. Oh! Trey Jones and Alex Caruso collide.
Hopefully he did not knock the mojo up.
He knocked him on his butt. There's a little acting. It looks like Sohan said, and one bitch F. Wow. What? I've never heard of that. Calling somebody a BF. Not like that. Caruso for 3. Alex not too happy. Oh, definitely been training there. TSR, well, you have Taylor Swift's best friend next to you. Oh, I do?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, that's one of her best friends.
Joe Rana, good evening to you. We have a timeout. He started at 13 years old like Bieber? What, Usher did?
Yeah, he was really young when he got his first break.
I had no idea. No idea.
Staple of my college years.
Staple of my college years. Cannibal Corpse, Suffocation, Morbid Angel, Cryptopsy. That moment in my life, I was going heavy. Dying Fetus. These are real band names. Terrible band names, by the way, some of them.
Oh,
Slayer.
He was known for his dancing.
I'm not talking about her. I've heard of
Shakira.
Yeah, I was going to say, is that spelled wrong? Shakira.
Oh, yeah.
But I don't know anything about her. We're at a timeout. Barney James first start. Listen, I'm not a fan of LeBron James, but I certainly wish his son no more health issues moving forward.
Absolutely.
Put Dua Lipa on. Who the hell's Dua Lipa?
She's a singer.
Oh.
She's cute.
That's right.
Hey, Joe.
That's right, Adrian. Nothing like a little hammer smashed face to get the blood pumping. Which actually is their most popular song. And some of you may have heard it and not have known it. It's in Ace Ventura, Pet Detective. When Jim Carrey, I don't remember, when Ace goes into a club early in the movie and there's a death metal band playing with unintelligible lyrics, that is Cannibal Corpse. Hips, I have heard of Hips Don't Lie.
That's the Shakira song.
That's probably the one song I do know. I remember Crocus. I don't have any of their music, and I've not seen Kiss, but I'm very familiar with Kiss. Dua Lipa is the bomb. I'm gonna have to look her up. I don't know who that is. You said she's pretty?
She's pretty. You're not gonna know any of her music.
Is she young or is she old? Albanian singer and songwriter.
Carlos, he does not follow popular music at all. He just doesn't. Hold on, I'll pull up pictures of her.
I'm looking at her.
Okay.
She's pretty.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not much up top, but she's also very, very thin, so that usually goes hand in hand. Yeah, she's an attractive woman. Oh, she won a Grammy.
Mhm.
Her Grammy dress is definitely an eye opener. All right, well, no idea who that is, but I have not the Liza. Drawing, I don't know what I'm going to do with the jersey on the wall. I do need to get a Tony Parker jersey. I'm still looking for one. It is Spurs ball. Sion with another three. Oh, they're getting uglier every time he misses one. Spurs get the ball back. Demisel for three. Can we stop chucking threes? We've seen this before, and it doesn't work to our advantage. And we definitely don't need Jeremy chucking threes left and right. Boots with a jumper in the paint. Good, and one.
Ernie, I'm not ready to be on camera.
She's not.
That's a lot.
Now, I do have two Guar CDs, Joshua, from way back in the day, like early 90s. I want to say America Must Be Destroyed, and I don't know if their third and fourth one. I don't know. I think America Must Be Destroyed is one of them. That free throw is no good. Spurs ball down by 13, and we're talking apparently music tonight. Speaking of which, Wemby in the Name Of is pretty much done. Miss TSR actually heard it tonight.
It sounds so good.
Devin Sell the ball. Pump fake at the free throw line. Picks up his dribble. Gets it out to Trey Jones. Jones for three. And that's way off Trey Jones. What I believe is first miss of the night. Sohan's putback is good, but they're showing a shot clock violation. The ball hit the rim. So the shot clock did not reset. That clearly hit the rim.
Yeah.
There's no doubt that hit the rim. They're going to give the Spurs 14 seconds on the shot clock.
Hi, Asia.
Hey, Kills. Good evening to you. Asia, babe, thank you for stopping in.
Asia, how's your mom doing?
Shooting mayo and water out of a fake giant schlong at the crowd.
Oh, my.
He's not kidding. I've seen Guar live. They have like a giant dinosaur that comes on the stage and eats bandmates, and then a big giant penis comes up out of the stage and shoots fake male juice at the audience.
Well, isn't that fun?
It's something. I believe their singer died a while back, though. Rest in peace. He may have taken his life. I don't know, or a drug overdose. It was not good, whatever it was. Selling with the tough shot in the paint, no good. Gets his own miss. And we're going to have a foul. No, he shouldn't glaze and baking, but he is. Yeah, if Jones wasn't hitting his shot tonight, Kramer, we would be getting crushed.
Oh, Asia, I'm so glad to hear she's doing okay.
So basically, Gallagher with a bad baseline. Everybody ready for the Cowboys winning a SmackDown on the Cowboys? For the Packers winning SmackDown on the Cowboys? Wow. Devin in the paint. Devin with a little jumper. Devin, you need to make some shots, my man. Ernie said you sound pretty.
Oh, thanks, Ernie. Trey really just carrying the whole team on his back tonight.
Yes, Trey Jones is carrying the team. Alex Caruso at the bar now for the Bulls. Gets it into Vooch. Vooch back out to AO. They go around the world. DeRozan for three.
There isn't anybody else on the team that's doing anything.
No. Oh, Gallagher was a great... I've never got to see Gallagher live in person. I wish I did back in the day. The old Fruit Smasher. The slide dramatic. No Dougie, no Wemby, no Zach. Jones in the paint. Going to get fouled. Going to line for two. Nice, Zach. Yeah, Gallagher literally smashed through. Nothing offensive about that. Sugar J, yeah, we were getting in like around 5 points. We're getting crushed. Trey Jones at the line for two. First free throw is good. Kobe White is checking in, so apparently he's okay now. Ultimate load management. That's all I can say. By the way, I think Zach asked you how Bear's doing.
Oh, he's still snoring.
Is he still snoring?
Lightly, but yeah. He won't clear his bed because he's asleep.
Oh. Bulls ball, 14-point game. Who smashed fruit? Gallagher and the Sledge-O-Matic. Vooch jumper in the paint, good. Oh boy. We cannot stop the Bulls defensively at all right now. Our offense ain't looking too good either. Champagne with the ball. He's had a quiet game. Shocker. Get it out to Devin. Devin back to Jeremy's going to think about a three. Pull it down. Drives to the paint. Gets it to Barlow. Barlow is going to miss the shot, but he is going to get fouled. Ismo? I've never heard of Ismo.
I haven't either. I'll have to look him up. I love stand-up.
Do you have a bear, Miss TSR?
I do have a bear.
I think he means like an actual bear, like.
So his long form name is Theodore Roosevelt, and his short name is Bear. And he gives really good bear hugs.
Asia, that's up to her.
I'm not ready. I appreciate that everybody asks and everybody's so supportive, but I'm not ready to be on camera.
It takes a lot to be able to get on camera. I think you guys, I mean, she's got beautiful big eyes.
I love you too, Bear.
DeRozan for three again, taking it to his old team now. Kellen's runner, no good. He's going to get fouled and go to the line. Boy, this game is slowing down to a crawl with all these free throws. Bear is not the pet name for me at all.
No, Bear is the 70-pound dog.
Yeah. He's sleeping, but he's definitely a dog. I like DeMar, but we would just be stuck in just like purgatory. Like playing purgatory. Like we'd be a 9th or 10th seed with him, but just not good enough to win a championship and not bad enough to get a top 3 pick. That was an intentional stutter, Asia. Vassell only showed for televised Bucks game. Wow. And a quick turnover, and Spurs get the bucket. Spurs playing full court defense. The Spurs just 69'd the Bulls. But they didn't play any defense on Vooch on the other end as he gets an easy dunk.
Ernie, thank you for the vote of confidence.
There you go, Damian. Big eyes. I see what you did there. Kellen in the paint. Layup good.
Well, buddy.
I like big eyes, and I cannot lie. You other brothers can't deny. Vooch misses the little jumper there, and it's going to be Spurs ball. Can we get a run here in the second half of the third quarter? Vassell to Kellen. Kellen's going to start to drive. Gets it out to Sohan. Sohan for 3. He made it! All right, Bulls are going to call a timeout. We cut the lead to 11.
I like it. I like it.
And the front office never acknowledged the ankle sprain happened in Houston, and we all saw it. That was the first one. No, that's 14. What are we talking about? You don't mess with the Sohan. I did a Sohan theme song.
Yeah, you did.
I don't know if anybody's heard it, but I had to do a Jeremy Sohan theme song. No, Gregor, they're not lying down, and I love it. Good.
They've been showing a lot more fight in the third quarter, and definitely in the fourth quarter lately.
Well, they've been actually winning third quarters.
I know, it's great.
They're only down 3 points in this third quarter. They're down 22-19, but we need to win this quarter. We really need to win this quarter. Devin is 1 of 8 tonight with only 4 points.
Trey is the only one who showed up tonight.
Wow. Devin is really bad. By his standards. Like, we're going to need a lot more from him.
Vic the Stick.
Oh, you're picking out Victor Wemby. Who's picking out Wemby?
Adrian says he respects the minute restrictions for Vic the Stick.
Vic the Stick. And Sohan's actually been playing pretty well in the third. Probably taking a few too many threes, but he's also made, I think, 2 or 4 of them. So, I guess all good. He did step on the ball boy in Dallas. This is facts. Jeremy's biggest problem was that he got asked to play out of position for a good portion of the season. Now that he's settling in, he's definitely playing much better.
Yeah. I'm going to share your bed, okay?
Spurs Celtics play Wednesday, and the tickets are obnoxiously overpriced, but I'm not going to go, Asia. Good evening, Gabriel. I was gonna talk to Bobby from Beantown Breakdown about possibly going, and even he said no way. The Spurs are the tickets are just way too high. We missed LaMarcus Aldridge, Lonnie Walker. Well, LaMarcus retired, and Lonnie's doing well with the Nets, right? Tia Carrera was in True Lies, but my favorite movie she's been in, Showdown in Little Tokyo. Ooh, that is a bad movie with Dolph Lundgren and Brandon Lee. That is so bad. That movie is terrible. And I forgot I don't know the dude's name, but Shang Tsung from Mortal Kombat's in it. Vassell totally underwhelming this season. Well, he's 14. He's had 2 huge games. He had 36 against the Lakers and I think 34 against the Bucks. But he's like a lot of our guys. He's inconsistent.
Oh, that's a good question. When did you get your Ginobili jersey?
That was from Don Allen. I think he got that for me. That was about a year ago. Javon Carter misses the 3 at his Spurs ball, and I don't know what happened to the NBA pass, but it's getting all squirrely. So in the paint, little jump hook is short, almost gets his own miss, ball's gonna go out of bounds. Wow, I don't know what's going on with the game. It looks like crap. It's like a Sega CD game. There we go. Just got, I don't know, it was buffering or whatever it was. It is Bullswell. Wide open 3 for AO. 88-74. Bad movies are fun to watch. And yeah, Albert, I really thought Trey was going to go, hoping for you to go for 40, and he hasn't scored, you said? Keldon with a tough move in the paint, no good. But a turnover by Ayo. Back to Keldon. Keldon in the paint. And he's going to get fouled. Ooh. Lots of crashing on the floor. Keldon's been down on the floor like at least, 5 times. I thought my league pass was the only one being spitting. No, it just got wonky for a little bit. Muhammad says Vassell team depends on screens. None of his teammates set a good screen tonight. I understand my TSR Sports.
I appreciate that.
Can you read me? Matter of fact, Leonardo, I can. Am I invisible? You are not. I should go to a Yankees game with Bobby. It should be a double date with me, Beantown Breakdown, Miss TSR, and his girlfriend. Not fiance, excuse me.
I thought they weren't engaged yet.
I thought they were engaged.
I know you got the ring. Did they get engaged? Did I miss that?
I don't know. Spoiler alert! Hopefully Miss Beantown Breakdown's not watching.
Yeah, I thought the ring wasn't coming in for a little bit still.
Oh, well, I'm going to shut up. He's not watching, and there's no way she watched the channel.
No, she didn't watch the channel. We'll have to ask him next time he's on there.
I have not seen Samurai Cop, for the record. I know it's a classic, bad movie. My clock is ahead. Now my clock's behind. Now it's right around there. Okay. Kobe White into the paint. A layup is no good. Vooch with the putback. It's good. We can't stop Nikola Vucevic. We could get a few stops. We could get into this game again. Sandro Mamachkevich all out of control. Gets a little jumper in the paint. Maybe not, Asia. I'm all confused. I've not seen Maniac Cop either, Joshua. I've heard of it. I've not seen it yet. Vooch with the ball right now, guarded by Mamu. Turnaround jumper is no good. Mamu with the rebound. Pop told Jones, don't shoot the ball. Trey Jones is not even in there. Trey Jones is scoreless in the third quarter. Mamu's open for 3, pulls it down, drives in the paint. Out to Malachi Branham. He will shoot the 3, and he'll miss the 3. Zach LaVine with the rebound. I haven't said Zach LaVine's name at all in the third quarter. He's had a quiet third, and he turns the ball over. Vassell bring it up for the Spurs, gets it to Keldon. Keldon back out to Malachi for another 3. That one's good. All right, 9-point game. Bruce Campbell's a guy from Evil Dead, Joshua. Bring back Beavis and Butthead. They did. Homer Martinez. Paramount Plus. They've done 2 seasons of cartoons already, plus a new movie. Beavis and Butthead is back, my friend. No, she was in porn. What? What? Beavis and Butthead was stupidly good. Was Bruce Campbell the Maniac Cop? Spoiler. 90-81, 3-2-1 to go in the game. Spurs have cut the lead to 9. Let's get the...
Megan who? Is Megan a Spurs fan?
There's a Megan... Hurricane Megan is in the chat. That Megan. Kobe White stepped back. What the... Kobe White tried to get some contact from Osmond. He jumped into him, and they didn't call the whistle. Good they didn't call defensive foul. That stuff's nonsense. Mamu for 3. Sandra Mama's College Valley. That's a 6-point game. They should do Titanic too. What's going to happen in that one?
Revenge of the Iceberg.
The Iceberg already got their revenge.
You know, it's mad that somebody hit it.
It's
trying to fight back even more.
everybody died that hit it. Well, except for most people died. They need a Titanic to just crush that iceberg in part 2.
No, I think the iceberg needs to break off into little pieces and go out and kill all the survivors.
Adrian said that's too soon. It's only 100 plus years ago. That Beavis and Butthead movie was poop. It kind of was, Damien. I thought it started off funny, and then it got really not good. Guar Singer was not Lane Staley. That was Alice in Chains. I know his stage name was Odorous Urungus, but I don't know the guy's real name. AJ, I hope the Bulls keep choking. I want the Spurs to win tonight. They do have a Titanic 2. It's stupid. This sounds like a low-budget movie by like Asylum Films or one of those.
Yeah.
If you haven't heard of Asylum Films, they make all those weird movies that kind of sound like the real movie, but it's slightly different.
Well played, Misanthrope. Well played.
Welcome back, Misanthrope. I see what you did there. He OD'd on heroin. Oh, he did OD. Jordan Hawkins, 28 points.
28 points? My boy is good. All he needs is the minutes.
Coyote! You missed Coyote dancing. He was dancing. Odyssey, what the hell? That I did not expect that.
That's fantastic.
I did not expect that at all.
Oh, that's so great.
Spurs ball after the miss. Branham into the paint, throws up the layup. Spurs are down by 4.
Bubba, can I leave here too, please?
Team's making a comeback. Branham with 14 points on the night now. Alex Caruso out to Carter for 3, no good. I wanted to make sure I got his name right. I've been calling him Parker all night. Spurs ball. Branham, pull up 3.
Who's my
No good.
favorite player on the Spurs or my favorite player of all time?
It is Spurs ball to get the offensive rebound back. 8 on the shot clock. Malachi Branham with the ball again. Gets it over to Wesley. Wesley in the paint. Oh!
With authority. Oh, going on.
Of justice.
Blake Wesley throws it down. Angry. My man's got some ups. The 2-point game. The crowd getting into this, and now we're going to have a foul on Andre Drummond.
I like watching Wemby. I wish he was playing, but I like seeing him on the bench. So excited.
Yes, smash that thumbs up. You haven't done so. Right now, Blake Wesley taking it to the rim and throwing it down hard. Took it at Kobe White, and Kobe had no chance there. And he tried. Here's what I like to see from our Spurs fighting tonight. Fighting without Wemby. Carter drives in the paint and turns the ball over. Mamu sprinting up the court. Out to Wesley for 3. That's not the shot we should be taking there.
Nothing yet.
Yeah, Wesley's not a good 3-point shooter. I don't like that pull-up 3 at all. That just killed a little momentum. Kobe White into the paint. Who gets the layup? Oh, okay. I don't know where he's going.
No, either.
Making a U-turn.
I can't decide if he wants to come see you or...
Yes, yeah, coming towards me. Hey, I could put, next stop, I could put the camera on Bear.
Bear.
Oh, no, he's way over here. Oh, he's stepping on
I know.
Oh, no, he
I'm
needs...
gonna come get him.
I'm pushing him back.
I know, I got him. Oh, come here. You got sneaky. You did a fake out?
All right, Spurs ball, down by 4. Wesley in the paint, kicks it out to Branham. Branham will drive in the paint himself, throws it up off the rim. No good, misses the shot right at the rim. 1 minute to go. Caruso, the runner's no good. Blake Wesley brings it up for San Antonio. Wesley drop it off to Keldon for 3. Keldon for 3, 1 point game. The Spurs are coming back. Landon, good evening to you. I am not singing WAP.
No, you're not.
I don't know the lyrics, but I know I'm not going to do it on this channel or really in life ever. Foul on the Spurs. How many 2 free throws coming up? Chiefs winning 19-7. Yes, remember the thumbs up. It's your friend.
All the wire.
Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go!
Wemby's not playing JBG. He's in street clothes. He's not playing tonight. I wish he was. I really do. That's all the excitement. Bear's probably like, hey, you're excited. I'm going to go say hi, buddy.
No. Hold on, lay down. Good boy.
Spurs having a good third quarter. They're outscoring the Bulls 36-30 at the moment. We have 2 free throws coming up for Chicago. The first one's good. 93-91. Yes, let them play is right. Amen, let them play. Why don't you talk to me? What do you mean, Carlos? I've been talking to you all night. Unless you're talking to somebody else. DeRozan, he's doing good. He's at the line right now. Made the first one. Made the second one. I don't know how many points he has, but he's made some big shots. The 5th game that they won, the 3rd, that is huge velo. Thank you for stopping him, by the way. Blake will bring it up for San Antonio. Drops it off to Keldon. Both teams are in the bonus. There's about a 9-second differential between shot clock and game clock. Keldon's going to launch a 3. It's good! Tied game!
That's awesome.
Keldon's shaking his hand. He's feeling it. He's trying to say it's on fire right now. Kobe White with the wall. Kobe going to drive. Kobe going to spin around. Kobe going to take the shot. No good. We got a tie game on the 4th. How about our Spurs making a comeback here in the 3rd?
Fun to see them so fired up right now.
Boop, boop. Boop, 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 boop.
Oh, Coyote.
Beep, 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 beep. Wemmy's on load management, Asia. Jam, good evening to you. 50 wins. Homework sticking with the 50 wins. I wish.
Buddy, no.
Maybe put Q4 up so I don't forget Q4. Spurs have a legit shot tonight. Omar, this has been a fun game. I'm glad to see our guys fighting. Adrian Keldon has a great contract. I don't know why people get on him so hard. Veronica, it is a tie game. Thank you for stopping in. A lot of our Spurs here on a Saturday night, playing hard, a back-to-back, and showing some fight tonight. Showing a lot of fight. We only have 109 thumbs up, though. We should have at least 125 by now. So if you haven't hit the thumbs up, make sure you like and subscribe. Like and subscribe.
Go, Spurs, go! Go, Spurs, go!
Because if you don't like and subscribe, well, this will happen to you. Nobody wants that, especially not a second time.
Oh,
You definitely don't want it a third time.
yes, I do.
Uh-oh, why is Veronica saying shut it, Phil with a boxing glove? What happened? What happened? We're tied because Slug McDormand isn't playing. Oh, jeez.
Them is fighting.
Oh, my goodness. That is rough. I need alcohol ASAP. This is starting to depress. That's right, Dave, and I keep forgetting you're a Bulls fan. I know you're a Bears fan, but I don't know why it's just not associating the Bears and the Bulls together. I mean, you had a good back-to-back run for decades between the two teams. Your Bears were very dominant at one point in the 80s. They'd win one Super Bowl and had one of the greatest teams in the history of the NFL, the 85 Bears that went 15-1. And then we already know the Bulls in the 90s were just a dynasty. 6 championships in 8 years. If Jordan doesn't retire for baseball or for gambling, depending on who you ask, there's the whole conspiracy theory there that he was going to get suspended. Whatever, I don't think that's the case. 6 championships, 2 3-peats, just what a run. Andrew, you took a shower. The Spurs came back.
So I know I'm tired because Veronica said Hola Carlos, and I definitely thought it said Hola Koala.
Hola Koala.
Yeah.
Koala Jeter, my friend. How are you doing? Spin the hat back and let's get over the top. It's like I'm a different person. Spurs ball to start the fourth. I don't remember when we last had the lead. Osmond with the ball. Wow, NBA pass is going nuts right now. Mama pull-up jumper is good. Wow, the NBA pass is jittery. We took the lead, though, but I don't know what's happening. Is anybody else's NBA pass freaking out?
They
there we go.
The Coyotes crack.
And it looked like the NBA pass was having a legit stroke. DeMar DeRozan for three. Hits the top of the backboard. No good. Spurs ball up by 2. Vila, I heard about that. I don't like that. Because Jerry Krause is dead. They were booing his widowed wife who was accepting the ring on his behalf. Trey Jones in the paint. Throws up the layup. It's good. 4-point lead. Your mom and dad are at the game. Chicago ball. Trey Jones with 26 points, but having a very, very slow second half.
Asia, he has the best lap.
DeMar DeRozan for 3, no good. And Jones with a rebound flying onto the ground. You know what? I'm fine with DeMar DeRozan shooting threes the rest of the game. Mama for 3, I don't know if I'm fine with that. Yeah, no good. We're going to manifest a 10-game winning streak.
With our mind powers.
I don't know about that. Kobe White drives in the paint, gets the layup. Good. 98-96. Good game no matter what. If there's any Bulls fans in here besides Damian, good game. Nice to see our guys compete hard, especially without Wemby tonight. Actually missing quite a few players. Wemby's out. Zach Collins is still out. Doug McDermott's out. Trey Jones just launches a... Oh, jeez. Jones launches a 3. That was an air ball. What is the name of the new guy? Which new guy, Leonardo? For the Spurs? Oh, did we sign a player today? We got the exemption for Charles Bassey.
I saw that came through.
But I didn't see we signed anybody yet, did we? That Phil, you might be right. That shot was very short. And now a block. I think that by Barlow. Spurs on the run. They get over to Devin Vassell. Vassell back to Osmond. They have Vassell on the left, but couldn't get it to him. They get it back over to Kelvin. Kelvin is going to launch a 3. Kelvin's not tired.
Oh, he is feeling himself.
That's right. Diakite. 101-96. Kelvin with 22 points.
All of a sudden, he is showing up.
Now Kelvin just knocks DeMar DeRozan on the ground and says, "Get up, B." I didn't do that, but
No, he said, "Let me help you, sir."
he actually said, "Let me help you up." Robert, I'd like to say that, but I honestly don't think Trey Jones is the point guard of the future for us. I know he's having a big game. Get the ball to Alex Caruso, but I don't see it yet. Ooh, Drummond with a huge dunk and 1. Son of Scarlet, love you too.
Asia, I've gotten him to 2 games, and I've got my eye on a couple of other games that we might be able to go to. I'm keeping an eye on the tickets.
Daniel Reyes, I don't know what's up with Zach LaVine. He is barely. I barely said his name tonight. I don't know how many points he has, but I don't think it's a lot.
Well, good, because if he'd showed up, we'd be in trouble.
So, Carlos, I am going to be keeping an eye on the Cowboys game and the Eagles game. You guys asked if I'll react to the Cowboys winning or losing, and I think I probably will, because as a Giants fan, I need to troll y'all if we lose. Missed a free throw, Kelvin in the paint. Tough drop. Wow, Kelvin!
Oh!
Tough shot off the glass. Kelvin is feeling it right now. Barlow's got to give him the karate chop. 103-98. Spurs fighting hard tonight. Drummond with the ball. Throws it up over Kelvin. No good. Why is Kelvin Johnson guarding Drummond? He's so undersized. But we're going to have a foul on Andre Drummond. Drummond's doing okay. Since the Giants are out, Rich will be cheering. No, Phil, I will not. That is blasphemy.
You will not.
You might think the Cowboys are number 1, but I definitely don't.
Oh, you think they're number 1, but it's because
I just showed them what the number 1 is on my end.
My thing is so far behind you live. I can't see you through the,
I'm sorry. Spurs ball up by 5. Osman's going to take a 3. 8-point lead for the Spurs. What is happening here?
This is fantastic.
Spurs have taken 43 pointers tonight. Oh my goodness, we are chucking threes. Speaking of chucking, Zach LaVine finally hits a shot. I've said his name so little. He hits a 2, drops a deuce. Oh, the team is much better for 2 reasons, in my opinion. Trey Jones starting at point and Wemby starting at center. Those were 2 great moves for the team.
Yeah.
And both happened because of injury, if we're being honest.
Yeah.
Zach Collins hurt, Malachi Branham hurt. Kelling to drive the paint, throws up a very tough shot, no good. Rolled off the rim, couldn't get the kind roll, but Spurs up by 6. I think that's got to be our biggest lead of the game. This 3 is good for Javon Carter, and Popson call timeout. 106-103, and a great game tonight, my friends. Asia, not only the Texans in the playoffs, they destroyed the Browns today. Daniel, you are a Bulls fan of Soaphanger for stopping in. Asia, why do you keep asking questions about DeMar DeRozan? I've told you twice he's playing okay. Of course he played if he's playing okay. You must be missing when I'm answering. Of course you'd be jumping between streams too, which I understand. It's because I arrived. They know I'll throw my your what if they don't win? What is Veronica throwing? I don't know what that word is. Your chancla? I don't know what that is. Miss TSR apparently fell asleep, so I don't know.
No. Playing with the dog.
Yo, you, good evening to you. Trade Kelvin and his team-friendly contract? No.
Sandal.
Oh. Okay, I was wondering, AJ. I'm like, I keep telling you DeMar's doing... Wow, I don't know if you're trolling me. Chocolates are flip-flops. Okay. Sandal in Spanish. Mi español no bueno. I hope Cowboys that. Yeah, Dan, I can see root for the Cowboys in that instance. I mean, you obviously can't root for Green Bay. That's when people say, "Are you going to root for the Eagles or the Cowboys in the playoffs?" I'm like, "Are you kidding me?"
No, I'm not.
No. Yeah, no habla. Sandals kill. Yes, I know a sandal kills a cockroach. Chocolate to the face is the highest form of disrespect? Really? Okay. I'll take your word on that. My ex-wife used to throw them at me all the time. She's Filipino. Okay. I guess if you're angry at somebody, you hit him with a sandal.
I can't say I have ever had a sandal thrown at me, nor have I ever thrown a sandal.
I don't think I've had anything thrown at me from anybody I've dated. No. Nobody, Asia. She's not a football fan. So no. Baseball occasionally changed his name to the Flying Chanclas of San Antonio. The Flying Sandals of San Antonio. Interesting. I have seen Kung Fu Hustle. Man, is anybody else's league pass getting really weird at times? Like it's getting jittery? It's literally like it's having a stroke.
Telling you, got into Coyote's crack.
George Bush had a chocolate thrown in him once? Did he really?
He did, yes. Yes, he did during a press conference.
I did not know that. All right, Spurs up by 3, and I believe it'll be Spurs ball coming out of the timeout. Yes, it will be.
I believe it was the reporter's shoe.
That was a shoe? Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Spurs ball. Trey Jones way out in three-point land. We'll start to get over to Devin Vassell for 3. Man, he can't hit a shot. Barlow with the rebound gets it out to Osman for 3. That's good. We can win, and yes, we can. Kung Fu Chocolate. 109-103.
A good game.
Osman with 9 points. I can't believe. I believe. I'll just say I believe. Levine just going to launch a long 3 over Sohan. Trey Jones with the rebound off the miss. Jones will bring it up for the Spurs. Pick and roll with Barlow. Jones drives in the paint. Out to Sohan. Back to Osman. That was a bad pass, and Sohan saved the bad pass, and now the Bulls have an easy fast break on the turnover, and Ayo with the layup. I can't blame Jeremy Sohan on that one.
No.
He was saving the ball from going out of bounds. It would have been a turnover either way. And now a whistle and a foul on Alex Caruso. We'll have fun. The Pistons and the Wizards have fun, but man, that's a pretty bad matchup. Adrian, I think he's a little ahead of the stream. So as usual, if you haven't heard me announce a shot yet, try not to spoil it. Unless he just got lucky saying he's clutch and then he hit the three. Is it lagging, Phil? Maybe just try refreshing. That might help. Devin pull-up jumper. Oh my God, he's terrible tonight. Devin can't make a shot. Ayo sprints by everybody and gets the layup on the fast break. Devin can't buy a bucket.
He really cannot.
No. I think the Bulls are going to intentionally foul. Ayo had a hard time getting up the court. Went pretty hard on his layup and fell out of bounds. Wizards won by 28 versus the Hawks today? What?
Oh, wow.
They're showing A on the replay. He didn't get touched. He just hit the layup and floated. Oh, he hit the apparatus. I mean, that was all on him. Nobody touched him. No foul on the Spurs in that one.
Jordan Hawkins has 31 points right now.
Is that a career high? Trey Jones runner's good. It's your boy, and you're missing the game.
I know.
111-107, halfway through the fourth quarter. Spurs looking to win their third game in a row, which would be the longest winning streak of the year for them. But we're going to have a foul right now. Kelvin's on Manu mode. Vassell is a third option on a good team. Let's be real. I mean, yeah.
I may have to watch that game on your NBA League Pass tomorrow.
Trey Jones, new career 28.
That's awesome.
Did everyone spank that like button? If you haven't, why not? It's free. LeBron James is not playing tonight. I did hear he had a sore left nut, so maybe he's resting for that. Caruso for three. Good. 1 point game. Yeah, another game without Wemby. But the Spurs can win without him. That would be huge.
It would be.
Because
that would be a big deal.
They are winless without him this year. Mamu with the ball, drops it off to Kelvin. Kelvin back to Mamu. Mamu in the paint. Spinning around. Tough jumper is going to roll off the rim. I don't know why he did the flop after the shot. He wasn't getting the call on that. Bulls ball, 5.5 minutes to go. Kobe White thinks about a three, pulls it down, starts to drive, and in the paint, layup is going to get blocked by Mamu. And it's Spurs ball. Nice defense by Sandro Mamukelashvili. Say that name 10 times fast. Kelvin drives the paint, kicks it out to Brandon for three.
I couldn't say
Oh. Sandro Mamukelashvili.
Yep, what you said.
What I said, okay. Brandon misses the three. And we're going to have a foul on the Spurs down the other end. We're chucking way too many threes, by the way.
Yeah, we are.
Over 43s for the night. Damn it, Bulls. The Bulls aren't going to lie down. Oh, LeBron's at his son's game. All right. I heard Draymond hit his nut to be a texting. What is this lineup? That's what we got right now. Robert, he's load managing. Zach LaVine's first free throw is no good. Ball don't lie. Regularly, we could use a bucket. I feel like we're gotten ice cold on the offensive side of things. 5 minutes to go, though. A 1 point game. Nuclear, I'll tell you, is going to win. The team that scores the most points. I guarantee it. We got a tied game. McClain just played well, hitting our shots. Mamu said, knock you out. Marauders, that's a good one. Haven't used that one.
I do like that one.
Speaking of which, Mamu with the ball right now for San Antonio. Under 5 minutes to go, 1-11 all. Devin with the ball and turns the ball over. Man, Devin's having a rough game. LaVine in the fast break, and he's going to get fouled by Mamu. And that's going to be 2 free throws. The Bulls are in the bonus. No, Taylor, Tim Duncan's not walking through the door. Definitely not. Yeah, why don't we put this up? Just because, why not? There, I showed the game. Zach LaVine's first free throw is good. Trey Jones checking back in. She does, Asia. Man, pass me some of that agua, Rich. I need it. All right, yes, Sirski. There you go. Bloop, 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 bloop. I love me some agua. Who would I rather have on the team, Duncan or Parker? I mean,
Duncan.
in their prime, you're taking Tim Duncan over Tony. I'm sorry. And then we would have Twin Towers 3.0. Kelvin with the ball right now for the Spurs, backing up into the post. Nice bounce pass to Trey Jones. Reverse layup is good. Jones, I think, just hit 30. Did Jones hit 30? Yes. I just heard the announcer say his 30th point. Career high.
That's awesome.
Good for Trey. Alex Caruso for 3 again. Think no good. And a foul on Chicago, I think. Spurs ball. Woo! I did.
This is a heck of a game.
The Spurs are fighting. The Bulls I don't think the Bulls are missing anybody. We're missing quite a few players tonight. And our guys are fighting. So that is definitely a good thing.
I love seeing the fight.
The foul's on us. 2 free throws coming up. The foul's on us. Damn it. They did call it on Mamu. Vooch at the line for 2. First free throw's good. $20 Whataburger. That's expensive. Whataburger. They need to grab the bull by the horns. I see what you did there. James, do you mean benched Wemmy to tank? Because Wemmy's not playing tonight. If Bulls don't win this, I'm going to unsubscribe. Okay. I'm guessing you're a Bulls fan then. Which I'm surprised you're subscribed anyway. But thanks for stopping in. And if you're a Spurs fan, that's a very weird thing to say. But I can't control what you do. I'll just say goodbye to you and forget 5 minutes later. Lots of contact. Another whistle.
I'm gonna be throwing some shoes.
He's throwing the scandals or whatever they are. Sconleys, Scoobles, Chocolates. Scoobles, I don't know. His Spurs are going to throw both Chocolates. It is Spurs ball. 115-113. Both teams are in the bonus now. Ultimate Cyan load management. Jeremy Sohan into the paint. Throws it up off the glass. No good. It wasn't a bad shot. Wasn't a bad drive. It just he couldn't finish what he started. A lot of foreplay, but no finish from Jeremy there. What? Vooch with the ball. Gets double teamed immediately by Trey Jones and Osman. They're going to find Zach LaVine wide open for 3. No good. Devin Vassell with the rebound. We're only down by 2, and Devin Vassell is playing horrible tonight. And we don't have Wemby, or Dougie, or Zach. Kelvin with the ball right now, 12 on the shot clock, going against his former teammate in DeMar DeRozan. Crossover, drives on DeMar, pull-up jumper. No good. Alex Caruso is going to bring it up for the Bulls. 2-point game, 3:11 to go. Caruso passes it to Chetty Osman. He's not on your team, but I'll take that every day. Osman will bring it up, wheels it around to Vassell for 3. Can't make a shot. He can't make a shot tonight. Vassell's 1 of 12 now. I think Devin bet against us. Oh, he's just not good tonight.
Somebody should hit him with a chancla.
He needs to get hit in the face with a chancla. Zach LaVine for 3, no good. All right, well, the Bulls thankfully are missing as well. Trey Jones will bring it up for San Antonio. 2-point game and 2.5 minutes to go. Jones will start to drive, takes off into the paint, and bounces it off a Bull, and it's going to be Spurs ball. 8 on the shot clock. 1 for 12 is obnoxious. I chuckled a sandal, Carlos, and we're going to have a timeout. I hope Wemmy gets back to 9 minutes. I can't tell you, this minute restrictions driving me crazy.
Oh, it is maddening.
Yeah, we're going very small again. Jeremy Sohan's pretty much our center. Which props to Sohan playing the 5, but still. Pop needs to grab a microphone and tell Vassell stop shooting. Wow. Taylor, bringing it. Mike Quinn, I don't know how we're in this game. I think Trey's been playing fantastic tonight. Kelvin's been fantastic off the bench. If you told me Devin Vassell would be throwing up a total dud tonight and 1 of 12 and we're only down by 2 with Wemby out, I'd say no way. We're getting crushed, but
Yeah,
we're still in it.
thought you were joking.
And this is a back-to-backer, too. Timeout right now, my friends. Spurs fighting, though. Vaseline. That's a song way back in the day. Isn't it?
What is?
Vaseline?
Do not recall.
Stone Temple Pilots are flies in the Vaseline. We are what's real and what's for sale. Is it you? Is it me? The Spurs are gonna hit a 3, maybe win at the end. And the Vaseline. I don't know. I'm probably butchering the hell out of this. Bushhead Glycerine. Don't let the days go by.
Oh, look, they're apple picking.
Okay, Robert says it was STP. All right, I thought they did a Vaseline song. Well, this game is over. Which game is over? Oh, 26-17. Oh. I only know one Selena Gomez song, Asia, and it's this one right here.
When you're ready, come and get it. Na, 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 na.
I only know Come and Get It. That's it. And did a cover of it. It's not a sports-related song, though, so I won't put it on the channel unless I put a sports video to it. Hey, Coyote! Coyote's gonna shoot some shirts. I saw Bush. He showed up on time. Nice. Punctual Bush, the best kind. I mean, we would be winning if Devin even made 25% of his shots. You know what, Glaze and Bacon, you're actually right. We would be.
We wouldn't just be winning.
We'd be ahead.
Well ahead.
Yeah. You said it was what, 1 of 12, so that'd be 4 more points. It'd be 117 to 115. Trey Jones, 10 of 12 from the field tonight, 9 boards, 4 assists, a career high 30 points. I'd love 200 likes, Carlos. That would be great. Spurs ball to get into San Antonio with the layup. I can't make a shot at the rim. Oh, Jeremy. Jeremy Spokers. DeRozan going to back up Trey Jones. Shot way off the glass. No good. Vooch with the rebound. Kobe White for 3. No good. Grab the rebound, somebody. Thank you, Osmond. Get to the Trey Jones. Jones sprints up the court, flies into the paint, and loses the ball out of bounds. It's going to be off the Bulls. 115-113. Do you have a favorite Selena song?
I have a few.
David with the $2 super chat says, thanks for this first content. Great channel. Thank you for the support. Appreciate you.
Need You to Love Me is really good.
What about her other hit song, I Saw TSR Naked One Night?
I've not heard that one.
Trey Jones gets rejected in the paint by Vooch. It's Bulls ball, 2-point game, 1:42 to go.
I like Hands to Myself also. I actually own a couple of her albums. I happen to really like her.
Kobe White in the paint. He's going to get fouled by So-Am. Wow. Spurs trying to win their third game in a row. The first time this year that they've won 3 in a row. They've had two-game winning streaks, one against the Suns. I still, to this day, don't know how we beat the Suns twice in a row. It is what it is. And their current 2-game heat are beating over some of the best in the NBA, the Pistons and the Hornets. No, crickets on that one.
Crickets on that one.
Yeah. Win it for baby Coyote. Deshaun Jones, where he got blocked by Zach LaVine on his shot, won the foul, didn't get it. Kobe White's second free throw was good. 4-point game. Doug hurt his ankle, Zach. He rolled his ankle last night. He's out because of an injury, not because of anything else. Whoa! Kelding drives in the paint, just throws it down hard.
Do you have anything?
Dunk of justice.
I said thanks to Didden.
Oh,
You missed the Keldon dunk right there.
I did miss a Keldon dunk right there.
You missed Keldon's junk. You missed Keldon's Johnson.
Yeah.
2-point game. Bulls ball. DeMar DeRozan out in 3-point land. 5 seconds on the clock. Drives into the post. Pull-up jumper is no good. Osman with the rebound. 1 minute to go.
Oh, it's a nail biter.
Keldon with the ball for the Spurs. Going to take off. Out to Devin. I actually cringed when I thought Devin was going to take a three.
Yeah, too.
Oh, did you? He's been so close. Sohan for three? We have a foul. We have a foul before the shot. It went in. We had a foul before the shot.
You okay, Booker?
The change of the Thunder, Mr. C with the $5 super chat says, if you want to know what Spurs basketball is, look up the beautiful game on YouTube. It will pop up. And I think that's our goal for the future. The beautiful game he's talking about is the 2014 championship San Antonio Spurs, or just the movement on the ball with team basketball at its finest. And that's all I'll say. Vassell at the line for two, makes the first free throw. What a game tonight, my friends. 1 point game.
Come on!
Wemby's sitting on the bench thinking, man, I wish I was in there.
Yeah,
I know he is. There's no way he doesn't want to be in there.
He wants
He's a huge competitor. And that's good for somebody so young that he wants it. He missed the second free throw. Oh, Devin.
We needed that one.
Literally, we needed that one.
Come on.
We need to stop.
We need a turnover.
Well, yeah, that too. DeRozan's going to drive in the paint and toss it cross court to an open three-pointer from Vucevic. Oh, man, that hurt.
That.
They have Vassell wide open for three. He's going to take the three. Damn it. He can't make a shot. He can't make a shot tonight.
Cannot.
They're going to foul Alex Caruso. Vassell is awful tonight. I'm sorry.
He really is.
I'm going to burn that Devin Vassell jersey I bought you.
Oh.
Watch now. Watch the Twitter. Guarantee you after this game, the Spurs don't come back, which right now looks like we're in a lot of trouble. You're going to see trade Devin. I guarantee you. I know how some Spurs fans are. I'm not calling anybody out particularly in the chat, but I guarantee you're going to see trade Devin on the Twitter after this game. That's just the way it usually goes. Caruso at the line for two. Made the first one. Yeah, we're in trouble now. We're in a lot of trouble. Trey Jones has a career game. Unfortunately, Devin Vassell just did not show up tonight. And I'm not trying to criticize him, but he played bad tonight. Objectively, he played bad.
Yeah, tonight was not his night.
Timeout Spurs, down by 6.
I don't know what timeout.
No lie, though. Devin has had some trash AWS games recently. He's 1 of 13 tonight.
He's so unpredictable as to whether he's going to show up or not.
1 of 13, 1 of 8 from beyond the arc. And the trade Keldon camp won't have anything to say tonight. Keldon's 8 of 14 from the field, 4 of 5 from beyond the arc for 26 points off the bench. If Devin was playing
at just 50%.
No, let's not go 50%. He just 2 more shots. One of those 8 threes goes in, and then one of those 2-pointers. 5 more points, and we're only down by 1, and we have a legit shot. But unfortunately, Devin is just...
Yeah, I mean, it just sucks.
He's so
inconsistent.
Having the worst game, maybe, of his season. Has Devin had a worse game this year?
He's had a couple of stinkers.
But this bad?
I don't know if it was this bad.
Last big game against the Lakers. He went off against the Bucks. Didn't he have that? Didn't he go for 34? Definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. Why did he keep shooting? Not saying trade him, but
well, I mean, let's ask the same thing about why he keeps starting Julian Champagnie. I mean,
Champagnie give us nothing as a starter.
Nothing.
Spurs ball. Osman will get it into Devin Vassell. Vassell to Sohan for 3. That's game. That's an air ball 3. That's game.
Yeah, it's over.
Vassell's worst game. Definitely his worst game this year, you. Frustrating loss, but you know what? Let's not get down on ourselves.
No, the fight was there.
They were competitive tonight. They didn't have Wemby or Dougie or Zach Collins. I believe the Bulls were pretty much at full strength tonight. So the Spurs do lose by 6, but we are getting better. We are. They were close to winning this one tonight.
I mean, there have been 3 really close games lately.
Yeah. 2 close games against the Bucks and Cavs. beat the Hornets and Pistons, which we should have, and a close game against the Bulls, missing our best player. So, you know, it is. Miss TSR knows the Spurs more than Pop.
Yes, sir, Ski. I have gotten up to speed on my Spurs knowledge pretty quick. You can't date TSR and not learn it.
Vassell's worst game is still better than Slug McDormand. Actually, Dougie's been playing well lately, Phil, and you know he has. He really has. Well, do get the thumbs up on the way out. It does still help the channel. Would greatly appreciate it. And we are going to go ahead and take a look at the final game stats. Glad the team fought hard tonight. It's a loss, but this is the type of loss you can at least stomach, especially missing so many guys.
Yeah.
Missing Wemmy's a big one. I think if Wemmy plays tonight, well, we can do a lot of. If Wemmy plays tonight, we win. If Devin Vassell can hit a shot, we win. Let's look at the Bulls. Actually, the fourth quarter was the quarter that got us. The outscore is 20-22, which coincidentally, they beat us by 6. Anyway, former teammate DeMar DeRozan went for 24 and 4. Vooch had a big game, 24 points, 16 boards, 5 assists, and 3 blocks. He really got us tonight in only 31 minutes. Kobe White with 15, Caruso with 11, and Zach LaVine. Zach LaVine only had 10 points, 3 of 8 from the field. He did have 7 assists, so he was good there, but Zach LaVine, a very quiet night, and still the Spurs couldn't win. Off the bench, Terry with 0, Drummond with 7 points and 11 rebounds, Carter with 14, and Ayo, my man Ayo, he went for 21 off the bench. For the Spurs, Champagnie, useless as usual, 6 points. I do like the 5 boards and 4 assists, but his shooting is just gone. 1 of 5 from the field, just giving us nothing there. Jeremy Sohan actually was pretty awful tonight too.
Yeah.
He was 4 of 15 from the field.
Ooh.
I think he had some good moments defensively, if I remember, but 11 points and 4 of 15 in the field ain't going to cut it. Barlow, 5 points and 6 boards. Trey Jones with a career-high 30 points, 9 rebounds, 4 assists, only 1 turnover while shooting 10 of 13 from the field. Devin Vassell, as we mentioned, was just awful tonight offensively. 5 points on 1 of 13 shooting.
That's awful.
Off the bench, Mamu with 8. Osman with 9. Keldon with a fantastic game, 26 points, 4 boards, and 5 assists. The bench unit, Brandon with 14 points. Blake Wesley with 2. Spurs were close on this one, but just couldn't quite pull it out in the end. But this is a game to be proud of. It's something to build on. And, you know, the winning streak is over. It was short-lived, but we fought hard tonight. Sohan never needs to be late in the fourth. He was just off tonight, Joshua. Zachariah, the Texans, congratulations. They look great. They look really good. Our number 3 position has been cursed since Keldon left. Yeah, small forward, you're right. Kind of has. Vassell should have been benched too. Pop stinks. You're welcome, Sands family. Appreciate you stopping in. My friends, it's 10:53 where I am, so I'm going to call it a night. And I'll be back Monday afternoon at 3:30 as we face the Atlanta Hawks and maybe a future Spur in either Jonathan Murray or Trae Young. No, I doubt either one of those is happening. Should be a fun game. I'll try to put up a video tomorrow for, I don't know, something. And hopefully Monday morning I start shooting the actual video for Wemby in the name of and have it up at some point next week for y'all. So thank you all. Get into the thumbs up on the web if you could. Appreciate you. Until next time, on behalf of myself, Miss TSR, Bear, Grolu, Selena Gomez, and Coyote, whew, that's everybody. What you gonna do when TSR Sports runs wild on you? Go Spurs, go!